In the Pokemon justice system, there are two separate and morally opposing groups. The sinister Team Rocket, who commit heinous crimes against people and Pokemon alike, and the Pokemon detectives who bring them to justice. These are their stories. Hello everybody. Today we are doing a Pokemon DnD one-shot. It's just the three of us, so we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Yeah!
Joining me for boarding party today is Jordan.
Hi.
And Tiia.
Hello.
And that's it. So
it's just us!
Here we go. Today we're doing a scene where Tiia and Jordan are gonna be playing Pokemon detectives, and they're gonna be investigating a lead that they've heard. They're at a noodle restaurant that they believe is a front for Team Rocket.
Oh, snap. That's how we're starting?
That's how you're starting.
Oh, damn.
So
we in the thick of it.
Yeah. You guys have gone in the restaurant. You're seated at the table, looking around. See
Are
what's going
Pokemon
on. No.
You too obvious.
They're in our balls.
So, Tiia will be playing. Yes, they're in your balls. Tiia will be playing as Inspector Cynthia. Cynthia is a veteran to this sort of branch of being a Pokemon detective. She is in her 40s. She's been doing this for a while.
40s?
Yeah. She's seen a lot of messed up stuff. She's desensitized to kind of seeing it, so the initial shock value of like walking in on something like that is kind of lost on her. But she is still very disgusted at the people who commit these things, so she's very gung-ho and wanting to take them out and get it done.
So she's really cynical.
Yeah.
And a little bitter.
Yep. Okay. Exactly.
Oh, damn.
She has
full-on cop drunk right now.
Yeah.
That's for you, unit.
Yeah, it is. In her toe, she has a lantern and an arcanine. Her lantern was one that she rescued as a Chinchou, and the Chinchou now works with her and has become a lantern, and he very much enjoys being the team's flashlight. He's not too big on battling, but he loves his utility purposes.
Nice.
Especially, his ability being able to absorb water and electrical attacks. He's kind of that wall for them, and also just being a natural light source, so neither of them have to bring flashlights or worrying about like having to figure out what to hold in each hand.
That's pretty sick.
So he loves that. Her other Pokemon is an Arcanine, and that was one she got as a Growlithe when in Academy for the police. Yeah, they're really well trained. She's had him for as long as she's been in the business. He's now an Arcanine and is extremely loyal and very well behaved, with the exception of if Cynthia's ever in danger, then just all bets are off, and he'll do whatever it takes to keep her safe. Outside the law or not, doesn't matter. Jordan is playing as Sergeant Gideon, which is the worst name I could have come up with.
Such a bad name. Such a bad name. Hate it.
He's in his 30s, so he hasn't been doing this as long as Cindy. Still, like, really energetic and gung-ho about his job. Hasn't quite hit that point of, like, I'm over this. He has, like, his sole passion is just taking out Team Rocket. It's less so the job of, like, where Cindy's more let's rescue Pokemon. Mm-hmm. Gideon's like let's end Team Rocket. It's kind of similar but a little bit different. He's got two Pokemon with him, Typhlosion and a Wobbuffet. Typhlosion is in the same boat. He kind of feeds off the energy, and he's also very anti-Team Rocket, to the point where it's like a rage trigger if he sees them. If he sends out or they're like on a stealth mission and he sees Team Rocket, he doesn't care anymore. It's just he's going for the throat. He's gonna take him out. He doesn't care.
Yeah, that locks in his name.
Yeah, super aggressive. And then he has a Wobbuffet, which is the opposite. And Wobbuffet is a female Wobbuffet, but she's super stealthy.
Oh, if it's so great.
So quiet. Never says anything, even when they're not on a mission. Just like eerily quiet all the time. Can come out of the Pokeball complete stealth. Like you don't even hear that it's there.
Yes.
And she has the unique ability to be able to sense the thoughts of things around her. Which makes her really useful in a police setting because if you're about to breach a door and see what's inside, she can kind of tell you ahead of time. She has kind of what I describe as like third base coach hand signals for like there's a Pokemon or there are people in there and like there's a lot or there's not that many. And so she can kind of give you an idea of what's behind a door before you go in it.
Okay.
Some helpful tools. You guys each have your Pokemon. You have 3 sets of handcuffs, so you can arrest 6 people total, or more if you get creative somehow. I don't know. A taser to tase some people, have some fun, and 2 max potions, which you don't have to roll dice; will just fully restore your Pokemon.
Okay.
So
Sweet.
use those wisely.
Sweet.
So you 2 have come into the Noodle Shop. The host has set you down at your booth. And you guys are looking around. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna order some freaking ramen.
Yeah?
I'm hungry.
Okay. Well, look over the menu. The waiter's not there yet.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go to tea.
We're actually ordering food. We're here because we heard it's a Team Rocket.
You have intel that this would be a front for a Team Rocket operation.
Okay. How did we come about this intel? Not important.
It was just something that was passed down by your boss. They wanted you to investigate a lead at this Noodle Shop, and here you are.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm gonna perception check it up.
Sure, go ahead.
Checking out the people.
20.
Oh, sweet. All right, let's get to describing.
He's
We
ready
know
to
exactly.
go. Gideon is ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Eyes are peeled. So you're sitting against a wall, the window kind of to the front of the restaurant. You're looking out. It's not a very busy night. There's an older gentleman over at one booth. He's got glasses on. He's got a laptop, a bunch of papers. Looks like he's busy doing work. You got another table. You have 2 people. They look like they're on a date. They're super into it, like hands held, eyes at each other, just like in each other's presence, not really aware of what's going on. Over to the side, you have the kitchen where you can kind of see into. There's 2 chefs back there cooking up some stuff. There's also a very large busboy just kind of cleaning some plates, cleaning tables, walking around. You have the waiter walking around, taking orders from other people. In the back, you see there's 2 hallways. One that's kind of like an employees only, goes to the kitchen. One that goes back to a bathroom. And then in between, you have a giant fish tank.
Okay.
And that's what you see on a 20.
Wow. Wait, where is the fish tank?
In between, so like there's a hallway going to the kitchen, or
It's in between the 2 hallways?
In between the 2 hallways.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
I don't like the look of this busboy.
Yeah.
Why do you need such a large busboy?
I don't know. Maybe he couldn't get a job anywhere else. He could just be a giant dude. All right. Well,
I'm gonna go to the restroom just to like check it out
Okay.
down that hallway.
Okay. You walk to the bathroom. The waiter kind
I'll be
of.
back. Gideon.
you only want tea?
Yeah.
Okay.
The waiter takes note of you going to the bathroom, but you are walking to the bathroom, otherwise unobstructed, and you go inside.
Alright, I'm gonna look around.
Okay.
That's investigation, yeah?
Perception.
Perception.
Yeah. You can investigate the bathroom if you really want to.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Okay.
Investigation. You smell poop.
That's what I get with a 1. You just smell poop.
It smells like a bathroom.
Oh, snap! Let's go!
Legitimate investigators.
Fucking ready to go!
For the secret handle.
Amazing! If only you weren't in the bathroom.
So you walk into the bathroom. It's a pretty typical bathroom. It's got ugly beige tile on the floor and up the walls. There's a small window that leads out to the street. Typical like sink and mirrors on one side. Other hand, you have a bunch of stalls. None of them are in use. You see 2 of them are like kind of shut, like almost shut. Just there's no one in there. But and then the one in the middle is pretty wide open. And you do notice something written on the wall. And just because you rolled a 20 and you walk in there and it just says order with rocket fuel.
Oh. Interesting.
Okay. All right, and then when the hallway that goes to the bathroom, there's nothing. It's just regular.
There's some pictures of the owner with various like youth club sports teams and like a couple newspaper clippings of reviews of his restaurant, but
no other doorways, nothing. It's just a hallway that goes to the 2 restaurants.
It's fantastic.
Well, the window is denoted if we need to get out.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna leave.
Leave, going back to the table.
Yeah.
The waiter makes
splash my face with water.
Okay. Is that just to wake you up, or?
That's what I did.
Here we go again.
Yeah. Focus.
All right, so you go back to the table. You sit down. The waiter comes over and says, "Have you guys had a chance to look over the menu?
Yeah.
Do you know what you want?"
Yeah.
Wait, can we have just another minute?
Sure.
Thank you.
I'll be right back.
Cool.
Are you gonna get food now?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Oh,
I'm just
fine.
having tea. I can't eat before we start getting into anything.
Oh. Okay.
I went to the bathroom and I saw it said order with rocket fuel
Where?
in the restroom, just on the wall.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think it's interesting, but I wonder if it's some sort of like code
Definitely.
if you come here.
That would make sense.
But it could just be vandalism.
Well, what if that's like a code word?
Right. But it was the only thing in there.
Okay.
I'm either making too much out of nothing or it
Well,
has some
How about this?
significance.
Why don't we try it and just say like we're here to be part of Team Rocket? Maybe that's like an initiation sort of like you want more information or you want to like go talk to somebody.
Right.
So we should.
But I have a
definitely do
feeling we should do it when we order food.
that. Yeah, absolutely,
Okay.
for sure.
All right. Let's do it.
Hey.
Oh, are you guys ready now?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything to drink first off, or?
Yeah, I'd like some tea, please.
Okay. Iced tea, green tea.
Green tea.
Green tea.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good for you.
To drink, just water.
Yeah. Okay. And then, what would you guys like to eat?
You get any food or?
Yeah. You go first. I'm gonna look over this menu.
Okay. I want a bowl of ramen.
Okay.
Egg
Okay.
on top.
Can't do that.
And like, vegetarian. Yeah. Yep. Ramen. Sounds good.
Okay.
Thanks.
Are you sure? You didn't sound too sure.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first. I know I want ramen, but I don't know what kind of ramen. So just like you know what's good, right? You have ramen.
So you want ramen with eggs, and then I'll just pick the broth.
Yeah, you do it up.
Okay.
Yeah, I trust you.
Okay. Got it.
You know flavor. You work in a restaurant.
Okay. Noted. I'll whip something up you'll like.
You're the cook too?
No.
Oh.
I meant in my head.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
What's your special?
Our special is just a chicken-based ramen with a kick of spice in it. So a lot of people like spicy around here, so.
That sounds good.
You guys busy?
Not tonight. It's pretty late. We already had our dinner rush, so we're actually getting pretty close to closing up.
Nice.
You have any special sauces or anything besides the spice?
No?
Okay. Well, I'll get that spicy dish.
Okay. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. I'll put that order in right away. Thanks, guys.
All right.
And they walk away into the kitchen with your order.
What happened? I thought you were gonna order with rocket fuel.
I felt weird.
Why?
All right. I'll tell him when he comes back.
Okay. Do you want me to do it?
No, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll do it.
He already thinks I'm weird, so.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, so it's taken a bit. She's chatting with the big busboy, and they're cooking your meal. But you have a little bit before they bring your food over.
As a waitress?
Mm-hmm.
I was not a waiter.
I'm gonna wave down the waiter.
Waitress.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Hey, so with that dish,
Uh-huh.
could I get it with a kick of some rocket fuel?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. That most people order that up front.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. You know,
What?
I've heard it's a good thing to get here, but you know,
Okay.
I was.
Did someone specifically send you?
I don't want to, you know, give too much away here.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
And they head back to the kitchen, and they're talking kind of in a huddle. And the big busboy
It didn't go well.
glares over real menacingly at you guys.
You're right about the busboy.
And the waiter comes back and go ahead and try intimidation or persuasion, something of that nature.
Fuck. I don't know. I have +1 for charisma. Persuasion or what?
Intimidation, whatever approach you want to try.
Persuasion would be wisdom, right?
Maybe I should do intimidation
charisma.
because I already told him to kind of like fuck off a little bit, you know. Like I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's
Yeah.
befitting
Yeah, do
anyway
that.
for like a Team Rocket person.
Do that for sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna do the intimidation,
Don't
which
be sent
is
here. I just want my damn food with rocket fuel. You gonna do it or not?
18
Let's go.
plus 3, so 21.
So the waiter comes over. I changed genders again. The waiter comes over and just says, "Are you guys cops?"
Listen, oh boy. I already told you. I want a dish with rocket fuel. I'm not gonna tell you anything else. Are you gonna help me out here or not?
Man, jeez, okay. Chill out. Fine, alright. Alright, just get up and follow me, okay? So, the waiter gets up, you guys follow, and he leads you over to that fish tank that was in between the two hallways. And it was on wheels, and he just pushes it over, and there's a stairway down below. And he just goes, go ahead then, jeez. And you two just walk down by yourselves. As you come down the stairs, you just see a long hallway.
Fantastic.
There's 3 rooms on each side.
Okay.
The back 2 doors on each side are shut. The middle room on the right, you can see like flickers of light coming through. The room on the left, as you come down the stairs, is
First door?
the first one on the left. You just see is a locker room. There's uniforms everywhere for Team Rocket. All sorts of stuff like boots, hats, like some Dominus are hanging up in there. On the right, you see it's a security room, so there's monitors everywhere of what's going on in the other rooms and what's going on in the Noodle Shop. And there's a guy in there, feet kicked up on the desk. You can see his belt with his Pokeballs hanging on the wall. And he just turns to you guys and goes, "Hey, what's up?"
How's it going?
Good. All right, are you guys new?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any idea what you're doing down here?
No. We
No?
just got sent down here.
Okay. Who sent you? You guys have a letter for initiation, or
Yeah.
yeah? Can I see it?
Did you bring it? I didn't. You were supposed to bring it.
No.
You didn't bring it.
I'm not gonna drive around a letter.
Okay.
That'd be
Well,
idiotic.
We were supposed to bring it though.
No.
All right. Well, I thought she had it.
I don't have it.
Okay. Roll a persuasion check.
This is not good.
My charisma
Come
has
on.
no bonus.
Fuck. 9.
9. He goes, "I'm gonna have to see that letter. You get in here. Come in here."
Okay.
And so he pulls you guys in there, and he shuts the door behind you, and he goes, "Listen, do you have the letter or not? Be honest."
We were being honest. I thought she was gonna bring it. She didn't.
Yeah.
So we don't have it.
the letter.
Who are you guys?
We're new recruits.
I'm Gideon. My name's Gideon.
This is super sketch. Are you guys cops? And he goes to reach for his belt.
No, dude. Why would we be cops? Why would you assume that we're cops?
Because most people that come down here know why they're here and what they're doing. You guys are way too shady and have no idea what's going on.
Listen, he's new.
Well, most people that would come down here would be new.
Yeah, but we're not idiotic, and we're not going to carry around a letter that can implicate us. That'd be stupid.
See, that makes sense. I didn't think about that.
I mean, I get that you need to make sure that we're not cops or that we're not just somebody wandering down here by mistake.
Fine, but take off your coats. I'm searching you.
All right. And I'm slowly going to remove my jacket. How far away is this
I'm
guy?
Are you going first?
Oh.
I'm assuming he would want us to go one at a time so he could watch us.
Oh.
So as he's watching Gideon take off his jacket, I'm gonna slowly reach for my taser.
Okay.
Snap.
You can do that.
Do I have to do anything?
Do a sleight of hand check.
What is that?
Damn it.
It's towards the bottom. I think it's
Stealth?
It's
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, I have +0 for dexterity.
I have +1. Good roll. Good roll.
Please. Otherwise I'm just
If not, we're just
kick him
gonna
in the
we're
head.
just gonna have to punch this guy in the head multiple times. 8.
So as you go to reach for your taser, you kind of, in the heat of things and your adrenaline's pumping, you foolishly reach with the opposite hand.
God damn
And
it.
it's pretty obvious that you're going for something, at which point he pushes your hand away and grabs his Pokeballs and gets ready to throw one out. Do you want to do anything on your action before this happens?
Can I try and punch the guy in the face?
Sure, you can make a strength check.
Or you can just try to tase him.
And I'll make a dex check and we'll see what happens.
Do you think that's a better idea?
We have advantage if we're tasing?
No.
It's just
Why
a
not?
taser.
You just shoot him with a taser?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to punch him in the face because we're in a room.
Just
We're
knock him
probably
out.
close. Yeah.
Alright.
11.
15.
Damn it! Fuck! This is not great.
So Gideon goes for the punch. He sidesteps it pretty easily, and he sends out his Pokemon, which is a Sudowoodo.
Oh my god. This is great. We gotta get our people out.
This is dumb though, because people are gonna hear us.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like real bad. Real bad. How? What the fuck? This is going so poorly.
I don't know where all my experience went.
Just gone.
Apparently I'm just fucking nervous as fuck on this one.
Who are you sending out, if anybody?
I'm gonna send out Arcanine.
Do it.
Are you sending anyone out?
Lantern
Gideon?
doesn't like to battle, so
I
I'm
feel
not
like
gonna
I shouldn't. These are big ass Pokemon. How big is this room?
It's not very big. It's gonna get, as soon as
Literally-
you send someone out, you're gonna be pushed into the
Yeah,
hallway.
Sudowoodo is
Well,
probably
so what are we
taking up
gonna,
half the room right
Go
now.
hands on with Sudowoodo?
No.
Get our asses beat?
Yeah, he's gonna kick our ass. So, I mean, who's bigger between Typhlosion and Arcanine?
Arcanine's bigger, so if you want to send out Typhlosion, Arcanine's huge.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that a better idea?
Yeah.
Just for space?
Yeah, plus you're closer.
Okay. I'll send out Typhlosion, who I'm calling Spicy.
Okay.
Wait, what does smoke screen do?
Smokescreen is basically cover.
Oh, sick. You should do that
Yeah.
initially. And I'm gonna try and sneak around and punch him.
Get your
Come
taser
on,
out this
Gideon.
time.
I'll be fair.
I
to
have
say,
my taser out.
Because Gideon has a Typhlosion and he would know how to best use it. You can have goggles too. For
Okay.
when the smoke's up.
Cool.
Do I have ghosts? Fuck.
All right.
Throw me your
Let's do that then.
goggles.
Spicy's coming out.
Okay. And then let's roll for initiative.
Spicy rolled a natural 1.
Nice.
He is not ready to go right now.
Sudowoodo is naturally going first. And he is going to come at you with a wood hammer.
Okay.
And that's a 20 to hit.
Oh god. That's so bad.
Jesus Christ.
This is gonna be a big hit.
I really wish we hadn't had the battle
He's
right out
doing
the gate.
17 points of damage to you.
It's not that bad.
And then
we
you
have
have
a
to
long
make
way
a
to go.
strength save.
Oh shit.
We have a long way to go. This is the first.
Unnatural 20.
Okay. So you're good on that check.
Should I just smoke screen? Well, because what happens if we knock out the guy? Does the Pokemon go back in the ball? he's still there. So at this point, I just have to battle this pseudo-wudo.
Okay.
Right?
Alright.
Otherwise, how does this end?
I'll go for the guy.
There's really
regardless, because then he can't send out
Yeah,
someone
you want
else.
to roll for initiative then, so you can be in on this?
Yeah, I'll go for the guy. You just keep fighting the pseudo-wudo.
Okay.
Oh, 1.
Okay, cool.
This is going well.
This is
We were ready to
real good.
investigate. We were not ready to talk to people. We were not ready to battle.
Fuck.
All right, I'm gonna go for a fire blast.
Okay.
I should have just tried to intimidate him.
14.
That will not hit.
Damn it.
And then now it is Cindy's turn.
Alright. There's no smoke or anything up, right?
No, because I went for a fire blast instead of smoke screen. But it wouldn't have been good anyway if I put up a smoke screen because you wouldn't be able to see through it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to tase the guy.
Okay.
Because I already reached for the taser, so I have it.
Okay.
Yes! Do I add any modifiers
What's
to
your
that?
roll?
18.
All right, you beat me. So you've tased the Team Rocket guy. He is now unconscious.
Maybe you could grab a Pokeball and just suck Sugoi back in.
Is that how that works?
It's worth a try.
Okay. Do I need to roll initiative as a person?
I'll
No,
go
you
for
can
that.
go.
You just
You
keep
guys can go
fighting
at the same
him.
time.
I'll try for that.
Okay.
It might not work, but
So and then you want to roll your d6 to see if you can use
Get your
the
taser back.
again.
Get it back. 5, 6. Let's go.
yes.
Done. Okay. It's easy since he's got the pseudo-wudo preoccupied. You can take off the charge that you've used, and you have another one. You just lock it back in, no
Cool.
problem.
All right.
And then that brings us to pseudo-wudo, who, seeing his trainer knocked down, has gotten very angry. And
this typhoid.
and he's gonna come at you guys with a rock throw,
Fuck.
with a 21 to hit.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, pseudo.
Using Drew's dice?
I'm using mine.
It's like when you're the DM, you just
I guess you roll well.
yeah. There's no way to lose.
Oh wow.
20 damage.
Oh wow.
Fuck.
So you've taken 37 total right now.
Okay.
The throwing of rocks, though, does alert the people upstairs
Of
that
course
something is going
Of
on.
course it
Fuck.
frickin' does. I feel like at this point we need to run.
We can't leave.
We can't leave though.
This is our fucking.
I'm gonna
vision.
fire blast the pseudo-wudo.
Okay.
Please be good. Oh my
Fuck.
god. It's not gonna hit.
Okay.
Fucking terrible. 13, 14, 12, 12, 12, 12. Yep.
No dice.
Yep.
Cindy, what are you doing on your turn?
I'm gonna check out the cameras. What should I
Yeah,
try and do?
look at the
I'm
cameras.
gonna look at the cameras,
If you
try and
can.
see if I can see what they're doing up in the restaurant so we can prepare. And then also look at the other rooms to see maybe somewhere we can go that they can't get to us right away. 14 plus 3, 17?
Okay. So you look at the camera, the monitor that's showing the top of the restaurant. You see the old man who is on his computer and the big busboy and the cooks yelling at each other. And the busboy and the cooks are storming out of the restaurant. They're just done. The couple and the waiter, however, are running your direction.
Of course.
I'm just gonna try to intimidate them again if they come down here. If they reach us.
Do a perception check in the room that you're in.
I did already.
You did for what you could see on the monitors.
Cameras.
Just do a general one for the room.
And his body's behind Pseudo-Wudo, right?
Mm-hmm.
The
There
guy.
might be a letter in the room already.
That's true. 11 plus, so 14.
So you do find a piece of paper. It's not a letter.
What does it say?
There is a note on there, just kind of general memo to everyone that's been working in this underground area, to not let Electabuzz near any of the doors because his electricity will lock them shut.
How many other Pokeballs does this guy have?
Well, he had 2, but he's not throwing them out.
I know.
So you 2 more.
Oh, snap. Okay, so maybe Electabuzz is in that room that was flickering lights.
Yeah.
I don't know. What did you say just now?
What the memo said?
Yeah.
That to keep Electabuzz away from the doors because his electricity has been locking them shut.
Hey, you recharge your taser, go run up to the door and fucking try and
Or even
tase
Lantern
it.
could just
Yeah,
thunderbolt.
or thunderbolt the door with Lantern so that it locks, those people can't come down.
That would buy us time.
Yeah. And then we can handle Pseudo-Udo, which is not going well.
Fuck.
And we can then check the other rooms or find another way out.
Okay.
See how this freaking terribly failed this mission we're on.
God.
That's probably your turn though, right?
No, you have one more thing you can do.
I do?
Yeah. If you want to do something.
What do I have left?
Well, what would you want to do, and I'll tell you what you can do from it.
I'd want to look around again. We need to find the fucking letter so that we can legitimize our presence and having knocked this dude out. Because it's the only way we can keep going on without having to like fight 50 people from the get-go
No doubt.
and ruining.
That is true, unless we are persuasive in our argument. But that is definitely the safer route if we can find a letter. I don't know that we're gonna.
I mean, if we can't, then that should be our fallback.
Yeah, that's fair. So can she perception check again? Or investigation again?
You can try to investigate if you want.
Better investigation. $13.
13. You don't really notice anything else in the room. You do, however, notice on one of the cameras that one of the rooms has at least 12 other grunts in it.
Fuck. This is what I'm saying. We can't be engaging.
They
this
haven't heard
early
what's
on.
going on yet, though? It doesn't look like it? Oh my god.
Fuck.
This is so bad.
At least they're only grunts.
Alright, so that brings us up to Pseudo-Udo, who's going to try to Woodhammer Typhlosion again.
Fucking punch me right in the neck.
Don't hit.
It's a 24 to hit.
God damn it!
Every time, I'm gonna take another huge hit.
Fuck.
Minus
18 points of damage.
Jesus.
And make a strength save, please.
That's what you need.
19.
You're good.
Fuck.
Alright.
Alright.
Should I smoke screen?
Have you hit this thing at all?
No.
Fuck. You haven't hit this thing at all? Alright.
I'm just gonna fucking try and hit him again with Fire Blast.
Please.
Here we go. Yes, that's an unnatural 20.
Okay, that will hit.
Fine.
Here we go. 6. 1, 3, 5.
5.
What, 27?
27 plus 6.
Oh, so 33?
Yeah.
Okay. A huge fire blast goes and nails Pseudo-Udo right in the face. His kind of little tree limbs catch on fire, but he's quick to pound him out. He's got some scratches, but he's still there.
Oh, snap. This is not
Of course. Of course. He's fine.
good. It's gonna be great.
That brings us to Cynthia. What are you
Okay.
doing?
If we're staying here, I'm gonna do another perception check, but I'm looking around the room. I'm not looking at the cameras. I'm trying to find some fucking letter to get us out of this mess.
Spicy's getting
Anything.
wrecked by Pseudo-Wudo. Finally fires off an attack while you're just like
Fucking-
recklessly checking the room.
19.
19, and you're just looking around the room again?
Yeah, I'm just fucking going through everything. I'm desperately trying to find something that can help us.
You're rummaging through filing cabinets, looking for any sort of information or
Yeah,
something that
anything.
could help you.
Anything that'll give us any sort of advantage, even if it's just not the letter, but some information that would like verify to them that we
the only thing that you
are legitimate.
The only thing that you find looking through all these papers is the key codes to open the doors to
snap.
the rooms in the hallway.
Fucking A.
Open that first door with the Electabuzz in it. Hopefully it's an Electabuzz and it'll just lock everything. We'll just
But then how are we gonna get in?
I don't know. Fucking shoot it with water. I don't know if
I'm
that's a
trying to
good
get our
idea.
stealth mode back, even though we'll probably ruin it just as soon as we gain it.
Oh man.
There's 12 grunts in a fucking room.
You do see up top the couple and the waiter are moving the fish tank again, and they're running down the stairs.
Fuck this shit. All right, I'm gonna go head them off.
Is the door that to the room that we're in closed?
To the camera room? Or
Yeah,
to, like,
he
the
closed
hallway?
it.
The camera
Joel
room.
literally said the guy brought us in, closed the door.
Okay, then we're in the room with the door closed. Okay.
So they would have to start looking through the rooms. It's one of the first rooms.
They gotta be able to hear you're rummaging and two Pokemon fighting each other. It's just silent Pokemon battle.
Should I go head them off then?
I guess.
It's better than...
What's the
I'm not
game
finding
plan?
shit in this room.
Game plan, water pulse, so water goes everywhere. Just Thunderbolt and kill everyone. Oh my god. We're not cops, I swear. We wouldn't have killed you otherwise.
Okay, so how many people are coming down? The
there it
couple
is.
and then
3.
the waiter.
Yeah, the couple and the waiter.
What if we can convince them that we tased this guy? Because he threw out a pseudo-wudo. And he was being crazy. So we knocked him out. And we wouldn't do that if we were cops.
What was in the other rooms? So there's a room with 12 grunts.
Mm-hmm.
Because I looked in the cameras.
Yeah, you haven't seen all of them yet. You've seen the room that just has a bunch of grunts, like just kind of hanging out in what looks maybe like a conference room. And then the initial room on the left you noticed coming in was a locker room. The other 3 you don't know.
Yeah, one's like got flickering lights happening in it. And then the other one, I don't know if the other 2 were even mentioned.
Because I'm wondering, maybe I could bring them to a room and be like, help, it's over here, like, lead them away.
When they try to trap them and
try to
knock them out or something. Interesting. I like the idea. Try and lock them in the room or something.
Should I just take them to that locker room so I can get uniforms and then try and, like, just get them over there? And...
That's what we should have done. Yeah, that might be...
Yeah, but that guy talked to us right away.
Yeah.
He immediately engaged us. Okay, I'm gonna try to do that. I'm just gonna run out, try to head them off.
Okay.
Take them to that room.
Go for it.
So you open the door and you leave that room. Are you leaving that door open or closed?
Should I close
With
it?
Gideon in it.
Doesn't have any.
So you're leaving the room and shutting the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the door's shut. You look to the left, which is the stairs down that they were coming. There is a door and it's shut there, but you hear them punching in the numbers on the keypad.
Is there any way I can like override that with the key codes I saw?
The key codes
Keep them
no.
from. I can't like reinforce the door or something.
You can tase it.
Tase the door.
Yeah. If an
Lock it?
Electabuzz is locking the doors, then electricity is what's locking
Can
the
I have
doors.
Lantern come out and do Thunderbolt on the door?
You're gonna send out Lantern?
Yeah, to
Sure.
Thunderbolt the door
Sure.
before they.
Yeah. So you send out Lantern.
Yeah.
And
snap.
then roll to see if you see what you hit.
Hopefully not you.
To see what I hit.
Yeah. You're trying to hit the door. Here. See if you hit the door.
8 plus what? His dexterity?
No, on the Thunderbolt it should say like plus something.
Oh, plus 6, 8,
Okay.
+6.
14.
14. So you send out Lantern and you just
It's a
hurriedly
door.
tell him to try to hit the door, and the
Just fry the key
the
code.
Thunderbolt is hitting the door. There are jolts coming off. One does hit the keypad and it does fritz out, and you hear a deadbolt
Nice.
on that door.
Okay. Well, I can't get it.
Another one does arc out though and hit the locker room and shut that one and lock that as well.
Shit.
Fuck!
At least it didn't hit the room
Good job,
that I'm in,
Lantern.
right?
Good job, Lantern.
Oh, snap. At least it stopped those. And it'd be nice if it could lock the one with all the people in it.
I mean, I could go over there.
Yeah, but if you fail,
Yeah, I know. There are
There
12 grunts just run at me. Get in, get over here!
Oh, God.
Alright, so that brings us around the horn to Pseudo-Wudo again. And Pseudo-Wudo is going to go for a wood hammer this time. And that's a 16.
Exactly hits.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
For another 12 points of damage.
Man.
And then a strength save, please.
This is not good. Oh, that's probably not gonna be good. 12?
And as Pseudo-Wudo comes down with the wood hammer attack on Typhlosion, he is knocked to the ground prone.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
You do hear the 3 people on the other end of the door banging on it, and
Shut the fuck up.
they're trying to, it's like, hey, what's going on in there? And then you hear someone else run, I'll go call for help.
Say something about...
I'll be like, hey, the keypad just fritzed out. I don't know what happened. I can't let you back in. I'm just doing like a generic voice.
What's going on in there?
I don't know. I just ran over here because I heard noise and the keypad fritzed out.
Yeah, we're hearing that up top. What's all, like, it sounds like there's a battle going on.
I told you I don't know. I still have to look around.
We can still hear it. What is it?
I'm trying to find it.
Roll a persuasion check.
Stupid waiter again. Punk won't leave us alone. I hear you, waiter. Good luck. Good luck. I'm trying to go for intimidation again.
I think that I'm going to...
Please. Fucking Christ.
So, they hear what you're saying under your breath about the dumb waiter not leaving you alone, stupid waiter. And they go, it's those 2 from earlier. Someone go grab the sledgehammer. And so they're...
This is going well.
This is awful. We're gonna die.
We're doing so poorly doing that.
Typhlosion lets out a smoke screen. That whole room, just like floor to ceiling, is just dense black smoke, and you guys can't see what Typhlosion can see, and you've put your goggles on because you gave him the command.
Right.
You could run out with Typhlosion, and I could hit the door. And Pseudo-Wudo's just stuck in there, because I've already searched that room top to bottom. And it's just that guy with the cameras.
Spicy's pissed though, he wants to fight him.
Okay. He's gonna do water pulse
Okay.
at the door.
Okay.
It's a door. Probably has a low AC. Here's to hoping.
What do I need?
It's water
What'd you
pulses
roll?
plus.
Oh, 7 plus 6, so 13.
13. So Lantern lets out a pretty hefty water pulse into the
Should I
door.
do the 66 for damage?
No.
No, it's a door. It'll either work or it won't.
And you hit it dead center, and it starts to actually bend, but actually in a bad way, where now even if it were to unlock, you couldn't get it open.
Fuck.
Okay, that's
I have to
actually
try
not
to
that
do it
bad though,
again.
because they're not going to be able to get it open then either. If we can't get it open, they can't get it open, right? Because we're using Pokemon against it. Like they're getting a sledgehammer. They're gonna be banging on it for a week.
Yeah.
There's no way they get it open.
Okay.
So that at least buys us time.
That goes back to Pseudo-Wudo.
Yeah.
Okay, so Pseudo-Wudo is, he's just going to try to throw rocks, because he can't really be accurate with a wood hammer.
Engulfed in smoke.
Okay, well, we'll go with that one, because it's a miss. It's on a disadvantage, and he's just throwing rocks nowhere, but he does hit the monitors, and those are no longer...
Fuck! Great. Fucking great. Thanks, Pseudo-Wudo, you piece of shit.
This is probably a bad idea. I'm gonna freaking do it though.
What?
Spicy's gonna go for a flamethrower.
Okay.
So you gotta do a deck save.
Okay. That's an 8.
Yes!
What happens?
He takes 12d6 now.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
I think that's 12.
That was a lot of damage.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
What was it all together?
I wasn't counting up. I was hoping he was doing that.
So, I was.
Okay.
Spicy lets out the spiciest flamethrower.
Let's go.
He's very mad. Pseudo-Wudo just taking all of it and is teetering over. You see him going unconscious, but then he steps back up, worse for wear, activating his ability Sturdy.
What the fuck? Would have got him.
Does he look at all?
Oh,
He's
yeah,
bad. He's
he's
bad.
bad.
He's got to have like one HP left.
Okay, you just need to get one good hit in
Yeah.
and be done with this shit. And
Yeah.
we need to figure out what we're doing.
It's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna try to like sneak up to another door like slowly and
Okay.
see if I can't hear anything.
Which one are you going to?
I'll go to the one that's on the same side as the where the like locker room was. So on the left hand
next one
side.
down.
Yeah, the next one down. I'm like slowly going up.
Okay. So,
And this hallway's lit, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like I should call Lantern back. I don't want a big old lantern floating in the
Might
hallway.
be a good idea.
Okay, I'm gonna call Lantern back.
okay. And you walk up to the
It's
next
like
door.
I'm sneaking, yeah.
And
It's my 40 years of sneakiness coming into play here.
the door is shut. Do you want to open it?
Can
you
I
know
like
what door it
listen?
is? Yeah.
Can I listen? Do like try and do perception with
Sure.
like listening
Investigation
without opening? Would that be investigation?
or perception?
Do investigation.
Investigation's better for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
13.
You don't hear much. You hear some shuffling going on in there.
So something's in
Not a lot though. It's like really slow, really deliberate. You kind of hear like a sound going on in there too.
Somebody's fucking chopping up some shit.
Your choice.
I'm gonna wait for you.
Okay.
I'm not gonna just bust into a room, start another battle, and fucking have people start running at me.
Maybe you can do a cop check and be persuasive this time.
Intimidate him like I did with the waiter.
All right. So you're just gonna wait?
Yeah, I'm just
You're
waiting.
holding off? Okay.
Yeah, I'm.
Pseudo Wudo.
Pseudo Udo's coming at you. He sees you now because that flamethrower burned away a lot of the smoke that
Okay.
was going on.
Okay.
He's coming at you with a wood hammer
Don't hit.
If it does, I'll be okay.
for a 10 to hit.
Oh!
Does not
He
hit.
does not hit.
He's just does not have enough energy to get there. He's coming up short.
Finally.
All right. Got a fire blast, I guess.
Also, you do hear in the hallway, they're back with the sledgehammer. They're not hitting the door, they're hitting the keypad.
Fantastic. And maybe,
There's no way that I can make the deadbolt move. Why would that work?
To
maybe
your
they can
knowledge.
break it and like finagle the wires or something. They have been dealing with this Electabuzz supposedly, so whatever.
Maybe I should try and go back then and do the same thing with the locker room.
Might be a good idea.
Okay.
Fire blast coming at Pseudo Wudo.
Okay,
Please be good. +7.
So 19?
19.
that is.
Yeah!
Yeah!
He's dead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 +6.
So the fire blast hits Pseudo Udo again, square in the face, but this time it just launches him back into the computers, kind of fritzing everything as he just lays there unconscious, defeated.
Finally.
Well, that's good
Should we
for
call him back
us.
into the ball? Like, put him back in the ball right now while he's unconscious?
Not necessarily, because if he looks like he was electrocuted, and the guy looks like he was electrocuted, and we let out the Electabuzz, we can spin a story.
Okay.
So
Fuck yeah. Alright.
Cindy's turn.
I'm gonna... My turn? Yeah. I'm gonna race back to that locker room and I'm I'm just gonna start beating on that keypad.
On the keypad?
Yeah.
Okay. Like as you? Just as you?
just punching it with your hands.
Is there anything around me? Sharp implements? I guess I should have Lantern come out and help. I'll have Lantern come out.
Okay.
Help me out.
Then turns back out.
And what are you doing?
We're gonna water pulse it.
Water pulse what?
The keypad.
Okay.
Just to,
You do you.
I'm gonna try to hit the keypad with Lantern,
Which keypad are we talking about?
the locker room one.
Okay.
I'm gonna water pulse it, and then I'm just like hitting it with the butt of the taser
Okay.
between, like trying to just.
Go ahead and roll to hit for whatever your water pulse, and then a strength check for Cindy.
18
Okay.
for the water pulse. Does she have any strength? She has +1 for strength. That's okay. 14.
Cool.
Cindy.
So the two of you together, the water pulse is kind of wiggling it off, and your taser is also putting in some work, and you knock that keypad clean off.
That's cool. Now what? Now it's just wires underneath.
Yep, there's some wires. You see the actual metal bar itself from the door that's come in.
Okay.
Problem being, from your initial attack on the door, that bar that's locking in is bent, and it's not going to be like a slide in, slide out scenario.
Shit. Should we try to just bend that other door
Which other door?
that they're trying to get through?
I don't know.
Gideon, get the fuck out here!
Yeah, can I go now?
So combat's over, so
yeah.
you guys are back to doing what you want.
I'm out in the hallway. I think we need to make it look like that Electabuzz got out, and then we somehow got it back in the room, so we can convince them that the Electabuzz came out
Make
and
it
just
look
started
like
attacking
it.
us.
So what?
So I think maybe try and fire blast the area around the door. What if it's not an Electabuzz though?
All right, let's go over. Use Wobbuffet.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Get her out.
Wobbuffet's out.
Have her go over. She can tell if it's
She's
the Pokemon.
she's standing next to the door with the light that was flickering,
Okay.
trying to detect if there's any Pokemon in the room.
Okay. So you, does Wobbuffet have a name? So I use
haven't
it?
yet, no.
Okay, so Wobbuffet wobbles over, you point her to the room where you see the flickering lights. She kind of gives you the signal.
I just came up with one. It's Ophelia.
Sophia?
Ophelia.
Ophelia.
Just call her O.
Okay. So Ophelia wobbles over, and you can see her kind of sensing the room behind the door. And she gives you the signal. You get the signal that there's both people and Pokemon, but not many of either.
Shit.
So once again, we can't do anything if we open the door without battling someone.
Yeah.
I mean, we could try to talk to them.
Is there an Electabuzz in there?
You don't get specific. She can't tell you specifically what's in there. Just that there's at least one Pokemon and at least one human, and not a lot.
Can I do a perception check of the room, or like an investigation to see if like I can glean anything off of listening to the door?
Sure.
Okay. 14.
14. You do hear electricity shooting off in there, and you hear something in agony.
Okay.
Oh,
I think that's a good play. So it sounds like there's some sort of electric type Pokemon in there. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if they're torturing it or not. It could be a person that's screaming. I couldn't fully tell.
Should we dent this door? Because these guys are trying to get through.
The Electabuzz door?
No, the
other
door that leads
rocket?
up to the restaurant. Yeah,
Oh.
the three that know us know that they let us down here and that something is happening.
Well, we already bent the door.
You bet the
Your
one
water
with the locker
pulse.
room.
I bent the one to the locker room.
But I thought the water pulse earlier when she was trying to.
That was to the locker room.
But I thought before that you did the hallway door.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was that door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I thought you did it to the hall door.
Should I do it to
Yeah.
that door? Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna water pulse that door to bend the bar again.
Okay. So go ahead and roll.
We're trying to open the door.
9 plus 6.
So 15?
Yeah.
Okay, so you tell Lantern to do what he did to that door.
Yeah.
Do it to that door. And just lets out a water pulse smack in the middle, and you actually hear it knock somebody over. Just, oh God, what's going on in there?
Sorry, I yelled at you. We were trying to open the door.
And you hear one go, now you've busted the lock and we can't get in. And
Like, I didn't know that. We were trying to help you.
They're trying to brainstorm another way to get in now.
All right,
Okay.
that bought us a shit ton of time.
All right. Okay.
What do you
now
want to do now?
Let's go in that.
Electabuzz room?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right.
So having known the codes, you punch in the key to that door. It slides open, and whoever wants to make a perception check, go ahead and do so.
I did the last one. You go for it.
All right. Fuck.
7. Or not investigation, just perception.
6.
6. So
Blinded by the electricity going off.
walking in, just immediately grabbing your attention, you see an Electabuzz, and he is tied down to
shit.
this kind of like almost pod of sort, and he's writhing in pain and he's screaming. He's shooting electricity off like crazy, but this is what they intended, and it's being absorbed via other means. There's a magnemite too that is pulling some and transferring it to another machine.
Is this shit Megamind? Is there a person?
There is a person in there. You do see a Team Rocket scientist. He has some headphones on just because of how loud everything is, so he's not aware that you guys are in there, and he's just kind of turning some knobs and writing down some
Okay, I
notes.
think we should try to sneak up, tase him, knock him the fuck out.
Absolutely.
So go ahead and make a stealth check.
Are you
Us
gonna do
and
it?
our Pokemon, or just us?
Well, if your Pokemon are going in too, then both.
I'm pulling back.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull
Spicy. I'm gonna keep Ophelia out though.
Okay.
I'm pulling back Lantern.
So does she have to make a
She's a bit
stealth
of a
check, or is that
wand.
just
No,
her thing?
she's perfect stealth all the time.
Oh my god. I need to see what my thing is before I tell you how terrible that was.
Ah!
There's no positive for stealth.
Bounce! Fuck!
Mine is a 6.
Mine's a fucking natural 1!
Oh no! We're not
I fucking fall in the room.
So as you guys are going
just
in,
let Ophelia do it.
Can she do that?
Yeah, probably. You just tell her to go knock the guy out.
We can change her
so
plan.
as you guys are walking in the
We already
room,
did it.
Cindy is just angry that the scientist is using this Pokemon
Poke
for
him in
no
the back. I'm
natural
like,
gain.
hey, fuck you.
And she's just kind of lets out a groan that alerts the Magnemite to your presence, and then also realizing that he didn't call him back, Gideon sees Spicy going in for a claw attack on the scientist as he's pulling him back, but he just kind of like feels that something was there, and he turns around, whips off his headphones, and goes, "Who are you guys?" and just sends out his Gligger.
We're new. We showed our letter to the guy. He directed us over here.
Good call. Okay, so let's just,
He said to come talk to you.
Yeah.
So we're talking to you.
Yeah.
That's where you're going with?
Yeah.
Okay, and he goes, "No one's supposed to interrupt me during my research," and he turns back and he's about to hit a button for an intercom.
But we're supposed to help you, though. He said to come help you with the research.
Yeah, but he still would have come and introduced me himself, and he goes to
No,
lean into
he-
talking to the intercom.
Okay, let's...
This is so ridiculous. We were told by Jesse and James to come here. We're new. We thought it was going to be a way to get Pokemon and make money, and it's turning into a whole thing.
be like, yeah, this is your issue.
Yeah.
So he turns and he's speaking into the intercom at this point, and he's calling out for Samson. And
Oh, fuck.
he calls Samson a couple times, but he's not hearing any response. He's trying to ask,
Is Samson the security guy?
yeah, Samson's the security guy?
Yeah, we went in there, and he didn't believe who we were, so he just immediately started attacking us.
Why would you say that?
So he turns to the
Let it be,
intercom and
let it be.
immediately asks for
Okay,
help.
no.
Damn
We need
it.
to... Why would you say that?
Because I thought it was gonna work.
Gideon!
The door at the end on the left opens as you see a whole bunch of Team Rocket
Oh,
grunts running
fuck.
away.
This is so bad. Okay.
And I'll send out Arcanine.
Spicy's in such bad condition, this is not a good idea.
Use your max potion. What?
I could. This is gonna be bad.
I think you should use your max potion right now because
Immediately?
there's fucking 12 grunts running.
So the door's open, right?
Yeah.
And they're running out, and you guys are gearing up for battle, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So the grunts come out. They
Okay,
send
so-
out their respective Pokemon. You're up against 3 Pineco, 2 Yanma, 2 Snubbull, and a Mischievous, as well as the Scientist Gligger.
Spicy's out now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smoke screen.
Okay. And then are you sending anyone out?
Yeah, Arcanine.
Okay. So everyone's out. The smoke screen is there. The Yanma are unaffected because of their ability. The smoke screen doesn't phase them one bit. And Mischievous is actually sent, being a ghost type, through the wall and has come on the other side with the Gligger.
Solid.
So you guys are kind of surrounded.
Solid.
So let's roll for initiative.
All of this.
Okay, so top of the order, we have a Pineco.
Of course.
Solid.
See? Oh, Ken, you're counter something.
So the first 2 actually are 2 Pinecos going. And one is going to go for Abide, so he's just sitting there charging power. The other one's going to come at you with rapid spin.
Ooh.
And he's going to be going for lantern.
You son of a bitch. Leave Lantern alone.
And that's a 13 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Alright, so you
Suck it,
lantern.
Pineco.
Lantern just kind of floats above it as Pineco just spins like a crazy little dreidel, hitting nothing. And Cynthia, it's your turn.
Get it, girl.
Okay, I'm gonna check out the room, try to figure out if there's any way I can help that Electabuzz,
Okay.
or what's like keeping it strapped down.
Does she have
Okay.
to do this at disadvantage?
Because of the smoke screen?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Roll twice, do the
Yeah.
shittier one?
Yeah.
Why do you do this? Oh, come on!
Good. Do it again, and then you're fine.
I'm gonna hit it with one.
Probably. Because that's how D&D works. Fuck. What's your perception bonus?
Does it matter?
Yeah.
3?
So 10.
10.
Oh, I thought it was a 1.
That's
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
You see the panel that's next to the Electabuzz, and there are just so many knobs and buttons. The smoke doesn't make it any easier to read what they all do, but it's almost like an airplane cockpit. There's just way too many options.
Shit.
The chamber itself from the Electabuzz has a big overhang umbrella-looking device that's soaking up most of the electricity.
Well, even if we can destroy that, that'll stop sucking up.
And that's going over to what your best guess is maybe like a giant battery.
Yeah.
Which is then has some cables going out and then some that loops back to the Electabuzz device.
Okay.
Is the Magnemite in on this?
Yeah. What's the Magnemite
or
doing?
the
Is he
glitter?
still like taking the electricity and putting it where the fuck?
Yeah,
he's
he's doing his job. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what he's known to do.
Is the glitter in the initiative
Yeah.
order? Fantastic.
So next is Wobbuffet. Oh,
Oh,
She can't do anything.
she can counter.
Yeah.
Send back that Pineco with a stupid fucking rapid.
but
Can she like move towards the Electabuzz and
Okay, that's a good.
try
idea.
to, I don't know, do something for the Electabuzz?
sure.
She could start touching on the microwave.
Or like send out like some psychic vibes, like we're
Gonna help
try to
you?
help
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You can try that.
you. What do you want to do?
Let's do a wisdom.
Okay.
Wisdom
To
check.
talk to the.
Yeah.
Because she got over
Telekinetically.
there. 15.
It's 13.
Oh.
It is 15 because
of your modifier.
2. Oh no, that's Typhlosion plus 3, so 16.
So,
Nice.
Ophelia and Electabuzz, you see kind of lock eyes. Electabuzz still writhing from the pain, but after a little bit of some exchange that you have no idea or
Right.
understanding what's happening, you just see Electabuzz look up and start staring at the rocket grunts and their Pokemon.
Let's go!
Okay.
Yeah!
Alright. Who's trying to
So that brings us to Pineco number 2.
All of the other Pokemon.
And then Pineco is going to throw out some spikes.
Is this disadvantage too?
No. So Pineco's just going to shoot out some spikes on the ground. And it's kind of everywhere. Anyone that's standing on the ground needs to be wary of those. That brings us to Lantern.
Alright, I'm gonna go for one of the.
The Yanmas.
Yanmas.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll CP it.
I'm doing a Thunderbolt.
Got this.
Plus 6 to hit.
Got this.
5.
Don't got this.
11.
It does hit.
Oh! Fuck the Yanma! Get him!
Go ahead. Roll some damage.
66.
Let's go. That's good.
Did you get those?
Yeah.
Okay.
You fry Yanma pretty hard, but he's not as fresh as he was, but he's still flapping around.
Alright.
You gotta do a Constitution
Yeah.
save.
Okay.
Let's see, 14.
It is 14.
God damn it! Joel!
That sucks.
Alright, so after
Good job, Lantern.
Onslaught.
comes to Gligger, and
Fuck.
he is going to go after Spicy here.
Bring it on, bitch.
With 23 to hit.
Holy shit, bro. What the hell?
Oh, but we'll say Smoke Screen's still there.
Yes,
so,
be bad.
18.
Still hits.
Okay. So then we're gonna do.
This is not good.
Come on, Spicy.
for a pitiful 2 damage.
Oh, sick.
That is huge.
That is huge.
And then after Gligger, we have the first Snubble.
Oh shit! I forgot about those.
There's 9. Only 3 have gone. This is the 4th one going.
So Snubble's gonna use Play Rough on Arcanine.
Does it have to do anything
Fuck
to avoid
you.
the spikes?
Well, Gligger didn't because it was flying.
No, yeah, I know, but the
Snubble.
I gotta
Okay.
keep track of this.
Snubble will take damage from the spikes. Take some damage from the spikes. Going for a Play Rough on Arcanine with a 13 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
After Snubble is Arcanine.
Arcanine. Dodge it!
Get him, yo!
I'm gonna go for that same Yanma just to try to start whittling
Knock it
down. Yeah.
Get him. Find out how much damage they can take. Oh god.
Is it 1?
Yeah.
Yep.
8.
You do not hit the Yanma. You just shoot a Fire Blast through it. It actually clears away the smoke screen.
Fuck.
Okay.
That's not great.
Great.
After Arcanine comes the Mischievous, who is going to Hex Arcanine.
No.
You will have disadvantage on Dexterity saves with Arcanine for the rest of this encounter.
That's just what that does.
Dexterity
Jesus.
saves?
That sucks.
So you take extra damage from Mischievous, but you're also at disadvantage on Dex saves.
That's not great.
Well, now if I go after Mischievous, I can have advantage
That brings us to the healthy Yanma.
because of his ability.
And Yanma is gonna go after Ophelia with a Bug Buzz,
Now I feel I can counter.
She can.
and it's gonna be a 22 to hit.
And it's gonna hit.
For 20 points of damage.
Oh my god, you're
And
kidding
you
me.
need to make a
Christ.
Wisdom save.
I have to make a wisdom save.
Yep.
Fuck.
18.
You're okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do the reaction.
Okay.
I have to do a strength save equal to half the damage I took.
Okay.
So I
So
have to get
10.
at least a 10.
To do what?
It doesn't matter. I know it's strength, right?
Yeah.
So I get to add the thing.
Uh-huh.
I make it then.
Woo!
So I get to deal half
Yeah, oh!
or deal as much force damage.
That you were taking.
Well, yeah, so hang on. Deal as much force damage as the result of the strength save to the target.
So you're doing 10 damage.
11.
11 damage.
11 damage.
Okay. So now.
To the
so I
other
take-
Yanma?
That was the healthy Yanma, who's looking the
And she
same as
takes
the
10.
other one now.
Cool.
That
she
brings
takes
us to Typhlosion.
Sweet.
Fucking do it up.
Do you want to roll to see if you have Flamethrower back?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, I forgot about that. Come on. Damn it.
What do you need?
5 or
5 or
6.
6. I was gonna do that too. Alright, well, I guess I just have to do Fire Blast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it up.
Let's do it at...
The Yanmas.
Or should I
Or-
go for the Snubble?
Okay, well, I mean...
Or should we all just focus on the same thing?
Yeah, I think we
And
should
just
do
work
that.
through?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll just go for that first Yanma.
Then it's less hitting us.
Yeah. Alright. Please hit it. Yep, definitely gonna hit. It's 16 plus 7, so.
Yep.
Yep.
That'll hit.
Here we go. 3, 6, 2, 1, 3, 1, plus 6.
So Spicy, having now seen the smoke clear and seeing all these Team Rocket people, is just fired up. Like you've never seen that fire cone any
Yeah,
more lit
Spicy.
than it is right now. Lights up the biggest flamethrower and actually aims it at one of the grunts. But both Yanma fly in to block and save him, knocking both of those Yanma out. But the grunt is cowering like, oh my god.
Let's go!
So,
intense.
both of the Yanmas are gone?
Both Yanmas are gone.
Yes!
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 Woo!
And then that brings out Snubble, the second Snubble,
Okay.
the healthy one,
Alright.
who is going to come after Arcanine
With what?
another Play Rough.
Okay.
And misses dramatically. Going in for the hit, the flamethrower over it just frightens it and it slips
What
up.
would you roll?
Not a 1, but And
Three?
It's just falling all the spikes.
it does take damage from the spikes.
Ah, sick. Both of the snubbles have taken damage.
Yes.
It tried to do that.
We're doing
The other
way
one
better
tried to do
than the first one.
Yeah, against Sudowoodo.
So that brings us back to the top. First Pineco is still biting, and then we're going to move on to
The other Pineco?
The other Pineco, who is going to hover above the spikes and try to rapid spin onto. Let's do Spicy with an 11 to hit.
Nope.
So that Pineco misses as well.
Yes.
That brings us to Cynthia, who's in the room looking at all the stuff with Electabuzz.
Yeah, you can see now because the smoke screen's
Okay,
gone.
I'm gonna try and do another
Do investigation.
investigation.
Yeah,
18, yeah.
18. On the wall, you actually see like a switch, like one of those switches where it bends up and it has like a handle to pull down. From what you've seen in your experience, you have a pretty strong hunch that this could be the power to the machine.
Yes.
Oh, sick, okay.
Go get it, girl.
Okay.
On the way, Mischievous steps between you and the switch.
Frick.
And that brings us to Wobbuffet, Ophelia.
Counter!
I can't. Something has to hit me.
Oh yeah, you already tried to counter that one. I thought you didn't do that.
Ophelia's locking eyes with Electabuzz.
She's just being like, we're coming for you, buddy. I'm gonna help you out.
Can she turn and try to get the Mischievous' attention?
Sure.
Okay.
Nice.
So let's do another.
Nice.
Wisdom.
Let's do Wisdom versus Wisdom.
Okay.
Oh, get it, Ophelia.
19.
You got it.
Yes!
Let's go.
So, just kind of staring at the Mischievous, Electabuzz also kind of in tune with Ophelia, stares at the Mischievous. Mischievous feels that immediately and just starts to focus its energy somewhere else
Nice.
and moves out of the way.
Nice.
So then we come to another Pineco, and he's going to try to rapid spin on Ophelia. For a 14 to hit.
Nope.
Oh,
That missed. These Pinecos suck.
Oh!
And now it's Lantern's turn.
Lantern!
Get him, Lantern!
Okay, so the two young are gone.
Yes.
Lady the Lantern.
The two Snubble have damage.
Yes.
And the Pineco haven't done
The
anything but
Pineco
try
are
to
all
hit.
fine, and the Gligger's fine, and
The
Mischievous
Gligger's
is fine.
Did you name the Lantern?
Percy.
Percy. That's right. Percy.
She just doesn't use their names.
Yeah, not one.
On a mission.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do a Thunderbolt on one of the Snubbles.
Okay.
Try to beat him down.
Okay. 7 plus 6, so 13.
Mm-hmm.
That'll hit.
Yeah! Get him!
6. 6. 5. 2. 6.
One more.
5.
This is a Thunderbolt?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was so good.
So Lantern lets out a Thunderbolt, and it's clear from the Electabuzz that the Snubble is not fine with any sort of electric damage.
Yeah.
It just gets fried to a crisp.
Yes!
Sees it, lets its guard down, and just takes the full brunt of it and gets knocked down.
Nice!
So what? Snubble, 2 Pineco, Gligger.
Gligger, whose turn it is right now.
Okay.
And
It's only 4.
We got this.
Gligger's gonna go for a Fury Cutter on Spicy
Oh, snap. Don't hit.
with a 23 to hit.
Oh my god.
Okay. Spicy!
6 damage.
Okay, that's fine.
And that brings us to Arcanine.
Okay. Go for another Fire Blast. We're gonna go at that. Should I go for Clear or should I just. I'm gonna do the other Snubble.
Do the other snubble.
Okay. 18!
Nice.
That'll hit.
It's gonna
Plus 7.
super hits.
6.
Nice.
6.
Nice.
4. 6.
Oh, snap.
Five.
Oh, damn. We're like 5 points away from max hit. That was crazy.
So RK9 finally ready to show its stuff. It hasn't really done much on this mission, and seeing the mischievous that's kind of putting a threat on Cynthia, positions itself in a way where you're gonna roll a d4 real quick. Arcana's gonna take some spikes damage, but
Listen to what I say. Don't do what you want.
That's a
no, that's a d6.
Oh. Pyramid.
Oh, which one? This
Pyramid.
one?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Put this for 9.
Okay.
2. So Arcanine takes 2 points of damage because it's trying to help out its owner more than anything else. It does hit the snubble like you asked it to, but it's doing so in a way that can also help protect you. It launches the snubble into the mischievous, but not really aware of what would happen. The snubble just passes through the mischievous. It does, however, hit the switch on the wall.
Oh!
And it does turn off the machine. So,
Yes!
Go!
Electabuzz is now freed from the torture of the machine, but is still strapped to it.
Okay, so you gotta go.
Let's go!
That snubble is also gone. And that brings us to Mishravis's turn. And Mishravis is going to go to hit the Arcanine
Okay.
You got this.
with a 15 to hit.
Nope.
Yes!
Get out of here.
Yes!
And that brings us to the top again for Pineco. First, Pineco's still just biting or getting its choice. And he's just like, what the heck did I do this for?
The other one's trying to hit.
Watch
and
the
he can't.
payoff. It's gonna come out of bite the next round.
gonna, like,
it's gonna
take us out.
Totally take out Spicy. It's gonna happen.
And then the next Pineco is going to go for another rapid spin against Lantern with a 14 to hit.
Nope.
No!
Pineco sucks.
go!
Cynthia, it's your turn.
Go fucking save the Electabuzz.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna run over to Electabuzz and try and take off the straps, whatever is holding it
Okay.
down.
You want to make a strength check?
Yeah, is that this?
It's the 20. Yeah.
Get it.
Please.
Oh, yes!
Yes,
It
19.
It almost landed on
So
the 4.
seeing this poor Electabuzz being tortured, and you like the battle is second to you right now. Just saving this poor Pokemon matters more than anything. You lift up your right foot in your giant combat boots, and you stomp off the first strap on its legs. With your other foot, you immediately step up and crush the other strap on its other legs. Electabuzz just swings its legs up and rips its hands out of the other two. You're ready to
Nice.
go.
Let's go.
We're gonna roll Electabuzz into this.
Yes.
Am I still linked with the Electabuzz?
Sure.
Okay.
You can kind of turn its focus towards whoever you want.
Should I turn it towards Gligger? Okay. I'm gonna
Okay.
kind of tell him that we should go for Gligger.
Okay.
Or
As you see-
Mr.
As you see,
Yeah.
okay, who are you going for?
I'm gonna do Gligger.
Okay.
Whoa.
You see Electabuzz's gaze kind of focus on Gligger.
Sweet.
Okay.
And that brings us to another Pineco, who's going to do another rapid spin and probably
On
miss.
who?
That doesn't even matter because it's going to miss because they all miss every time. Oh, just kidding. It's going to go after Arcanine. That's who they were going for.
Retroactively.
So it's 16.
Yeah, just barely.
Yeah.
All right.
Dang it.
Who is this, the Pineco?
Yep. For 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do Thunderbolt then on I'll go after the Pineco.
Okay.
Which one?
The one that's biting.
Oh, okay.
Or does that affect anything? Because he might be paralyzed then. What is that?
4.
10.
10?
Does not hit the Pineco.
Shit. Okay.
Now it's Lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Gligger's turn, and he's gonna continue his Fury Cutter assault on Spicy.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
13.
Nope.
Yes!
Man. And Gligger misses. After all those successful attempts and just
Got too cocky.
Spicy kind of catches on to what's happening and gets out of the way of one of them. And that brings us to Electabuzz, who, now having the electricity back in its body and not having it being taken away, charges up what you think is a thunder punch, but that looks way bigger than any thunder punch you've ever seen.
He's pissed.
And he's gonna nail Gligger.
Let's go.
Yes.
Smash him.
In a punch that you swear you saw 4 different times from 4 different angles, squares into this Gligger who is still focused on Spicy, gets blasted through the wall into the next room.
Oh, snap.
So that's how it's gonna fly back.
Super punch.
Oh no, he's done.
Oh.
Yes! Let's go, Electabuzz.
Gligger is gone.
Sick.
Screw you, scientist jerk.
Electabuzz, having had history with this Gligger in the room, jumps through that hole in the wall to continue beating Gligger, and Electabuzz is no longer at your side.
Fuck. He's pissed.
Oh, we just made a
You
friend
think he wanted to
forever.
with that Magnemite?
We just made friends with Electabuzz forever.
Magnemite doesn't know what to do because its job is done, and it's just kind of
floating
not
there?
doing anything.
Okay, so he's a little derp.
Yeah.
Alright.
That brings us to Arcanine.
Alright, Arcanine is gonna try and do a fire blast on that pine cone.
Which one?
The one that's biting.
Okay.
Oh,
Fuck me.
that's so close. Not gonna hit. It's 5 plus
12.
Doesn't hit.
Ugh.
Alright, Mischievous is gonna go for a Shadow Ball against Arcanine
Interesting.
for an 18 to hit.
Yep.
Hopefully they're all ones.
19 points of damage.
So 180, 181.
You're right. You're right.
Or no, not 181. I'm done with 81. I'm
Yeah.
adding health.
Yeah.
I somehow came out of that with more help.
So we shoot back to the top. The Pineco, who has been biting, is now ready to unleash its power.
Oh, snap.
Fuck. This is why I was trying to kill it.
So, and this Pineco is gonna go after Lantern.
No, Lantern. Hopefully it misses like a piece of poop.
Oh, that's
Great.
a crit.
It's a
That's a
crit.
crit. That's
Thank
a crit.
you so much for killing Lantern.
Double damage. Here we go.
It's like 60 points of damage.
For 42 points of damage.
Oh.
All that energy coming out.
42?
42.
Wow.
And just
Fuck.
coming at you with all of its might, repeatedly just banging into you.
Fuck you,
This
dude.
Lantern is just being pushed and assaulted.
Yikes.
Fuck me.
And that brings us to Pineco number 2, who's seeing how much power a Pineco can have, begins to bide.
It's stupid Pineco.
And that'll bring us to Ophelia.
So if you're gonna intimidate the Mischievous, what is that gonna do?
Hopefully, potentially give it disadvantage if I win the roll.
Okay. Alright, is that a thing that can be done? Is that more your...
Yeah, you can try anything.
It's up to him.
Alright,
He says
go for it.
no, then- Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
For Mischievous?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we gonna do wisdom again?
Yep.
Okay.
Come on, Ophelia!
Nope.
21 for
8
Mischievous.
for me. That just backfired.
Mischievous just sees the cold, empty stare of Ophelia and is like, okay.
That didn't work. Alright.
Alright, Pineco number 2 is also gonna bide.
Wow.
And that brings us to
We
Lantern.
need to kill the Pinecos.
These Pinecos.
Alright, I'm gonna do Thunderbolts on this stupid fucking Pineco.
Which one?
It's hitting you or one of the bides?
The one that hit me.
Okay.
Piece of shit.
Crit him.
11 plus
6.
6.
That'll hit him.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Roll that damage.
God damn it, come on.
Okay.
6.
What was that?
1.
1. 2. 1.
Yuck.
So you pound a thunderbolt into that Pineco,
And you have to make a constitution save.
who had just hit you. Its defenses were not up, and you electrocute it, and it is gone.
Yes! Fuck yeah.
Nice job.
It's dead. And we
Nice
just gotta go to the other one.
2 pine cones of Mischievous.
So
No,
you-
one Panko.
I think there's 2.
There's
They're both
2 more
biting.
left?
Yeah.
Which one did I just kill then?
the one
one
that
that hit
attacked
you.
you.
And then there's
There
2
was
others.
3?
Yeah.
There's 2 others that are
Fucking
biting.
Pankos?
And then the Mischievous.
Now it's Arcanine's turn.
Okay, Arcanine is also gonna hit one of the biting Pankos.
Okay.
Get him.
Are you fucking kidding me? 9 plus 7, so 16.
That'll hit.
Yes!
What are you getting him with?
Fire Blast.
Okay.
6, 5, 4, 5,
Nice.
4,
Nice.
4.
Nice.
So as Arcanine lets out a fire
That
blast
should hit the other one too.
into this pineco, this pineco is frying, like not gonna be knocked
Just
out,
a pile of ash.
gonna be killed. And you kind of like notice this and rein back your Arcanine. Like he's gone. Let him be. He's done.
He's dead.
And that pineco is out of the order.
Woo! Got him.
That brings us to Mischievous, who, seeing the hit that Lantern took, is going to try to Shadow Ball
No.
Oh snap. Oh snap.
for an 11 to hit.
No. Yes.
Okay. And that brings us to Cynthia. You were in the order if you still want to do something.
I don't think I'm gonna do it.
At this
You want to
point.
be done as a
Yeah,
person?
at this
Okay,
point.
so Ophelia.
Ophelia.
Big O.
She could try to intimidate again.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really much else you can
I
do.
just say go for it. Why not try something?
The Mischievous, the Pineco are the only things left, right?
Mhm.
And then the Scientist is still in the room.
Try to just intimidate.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna do the same thing as last time.
Yeah.
With the Mischievous. Same shit.
What did you roll?
8.
I rolled an 11.
Damn it!
The same roll.
So close.
Ophelia's not doing it. She's not feeling it at all.
She used her powers already. She's tired.
Alright, Pineco. The last Pineco is going to bide one last time.
Snap.
Okay.
Lantern's turn.
Alright, Lantern's gonna go for a Thunderbolt on that stupid Pineco.
Okay.
8 plus 6.
14?
Yeah.
No dice.
Oh.
Really? 14 doesn't hit a Pineco?
Arcanine.
Arcanine's also gonna try and hit that. Well, we have a few turns while it bides.
Unless it can pick how many.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, we're gonna go for the Pineco. 19.
That'll hit.
That's huge.
4, 2, 5, 4, 6,
Nice.
6.
Nice.
So from earlier, as you were reining Arcanine back, it kind of turned his flamethrower into the other one, and it also burned that one to a crisp.
Yes.
And it's gone.
Mischievous
is the only one
left.
So Mischievous is going to go for a Shadow Ball on Lantern again,
Spicy's gonna get him.
with a 14 to hit.
No.
Okay, and that brings us to Cynthia if you want to do anything.
Nope.
Okay, and then Ophelia.
What about Spicy?
Yeah, what about Space?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Spicy was after Mischievous.
No worries.
Not bad.
No worries.
Get it!
Yeah, Spicy's gonna try to.
Are you gonna try and get your flamethrower
Yeah,
back?
can I do that
Mhm.
again?
Yep.
Nope. I'm just gonna try to fire blast the Mischievous.
Sounds good.
Oh, yes.
Definitely got it.
What'd you roll?
18 plus what,
24
That'll do.
plus 6.
Okay. Oh, on top of that?
Yeah.
Okay. So, with Fire Blast?
Yes.
Okay. So you hit Mischievous with a Fire Blast. It kind of takes the initial brunt of it, but then kind of goes ghost, and the rest goes through it. It's still... It took a significant hit, but it's completely fine right now.
Okay.
So, Wobbuffet.
Ophelia is gonna like try to link with the Mischievous again and like keep it like solid form. Is that a thing that it can do instead of making it go ghost?
Okay. Let's do a 10. This one.
So it's almost
Okay.
like Odor Sleuth?
Okay. This one?
The
No,
one
that's the
not.
100.
Yeah.
That's the 100.
Odor
This is the 10.
Sleuth? Ish?
Ish? I don't remember what other sleuth does.
It's so you can hit ghost types with like
then yeah,
physical
basically.
attacks.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, let's.
10.
Okay, yeah. So you've
Nice.
you kind of again you've no idea how Ophelia works the way she does.
She's doing her thing.
Yeah, but she just kind of
Ophelia!
hones in on Mischievous, who's kind of like struggling and can't figure out what's going on. Initially tries to go through the wall to retreat because it's not feeling well, but it can't, and it's confused as to why it suddenly can't anymore.
Nice.
And that brings us to Lantern.
Alright, Lantern.
Get it.
Time for some justice.
Get it.
Justice.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna do a Thunderbolt.
Get it.
19!
Let's go.
It.
19 plus 6, so 25.
That still
Boom.
hits.
3, 3, 4, 1, 5. 5.
Nice.
Okay, so Mischievous, in the shock of everything that's going on, takes a thunderbolt, is being electrocuted. Looking pretty poor, but still hanging in there.
You have to do a Constitution save if you're still in it.
Let's go.
She's paralyzed.
Yeah, she can't do nothing. We were whooping up on her. This is not fair.
Arcanan's turn.
Take her out. What are your other moves?
Are there still spikes around?
Yes,
So if I try to do crunch, I have to move in.
correct.
And take damage.
Yeah.
To be fair, it's 1d4 of damage.
Oh.
Worst case scenario, it's 4 points.
That's not bad. It's up to you. You do your thing. You want to just fire blast it
Yeah,
again?
I'm
Go
just
for
gonna
it.
fire blast it. I don't know what's coming up. Try to save my HP. That 4 could come in handy. 3.
Doesn't hit. Arcanine kind of tries to give a fire blast, but there's not really an advantage point it can get with all the spikes around, and it tries its best, but it's not able to quite line up the shot.
Okay.
That brings us to Mischievous, who is paralyzed and is still paralyzed, and Ophelia's turn.
Ophelia.
Ophelia.
Oh, Spicy, excuse me. I keep
Spicy.
forgetting
Spicy.
Spicy's turn.
Why keep?
Spicy.
Why keep?
I'm gonna.
I want spice.
Oh, I got flamethrower back.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I'm not gonna use it though because I don't feel like I need to.
Okay.
No.
Just have it now. Fire blast.
Okay.
10.
Does not hit.
Nope.
Same thing. You guys
Same
kind of
thing.
both fire across, but Mischievous is right in that safe zone. So now it's Ophelia's turn.
Ophelia.
There's not really anything she can do. She's just gonna kind of dance. I feel like she's done her thing.
You can do it.
Like, yeah.
I will mention that although there's one Pokemon left, there are still 9 grunts in the room.
What does that mean? We have to deal with them? Do they have other Pokemon?
No, we killed her Pokemon.
I know, but like, how are we gonna get out of here? Maybe, okay, then can I do something else with her?
Sure.
Instead of just dance?
Yeah.
She's gonna turn and like try to scan the room and like see what everybody's feeling.
Okay.
Or thinking, I guess.
Can she control their minds?
No,
No.
not that strong.
Maybe
hone those skills.
try to let us know if they're gonna stay and try to get us or they're afraid or they're gonna get out.
I feel like
Okay.
she could indicate that, like
Yeah.
they will try to cause harm.
Let's roll a wisdom check and see.
She does the throat slash.
15.
Okay, so it's kind of difficult just with everything that's going on to like pinpoint exactly their thoughts. But she does get kind of an idea and looks to Gideon and points at the last door on the right.
Okay.
The
Interesting.
last door on the right.
Interesting.
What are you trying to say, Ophelia?
Probably means we should leave.
Get out.
And there's 12 of them.
You still have her Pokemon, they don't.
Yeah.
Come near me, my Arcanine's gonna bite you.
Right.
Good luck
So,
trying to survive that.
I think after the fact,
Lantern's turn.
that might be the way out.
Okay. Alright. Lantern's gonna go for a Thunderbolt on Mr. Viz. Try to paralyze it again. 14 plus 7
That'll hit.
or 6.
Unnatural 20.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gotta be 5, 4.
Yeah.
And Mischievous, taking the Thunderbolt, floats down to the ground, defeated.
Yes!
All of the Rocket Grunts Pokemon have been defeated. You guys are done with being in battle, and you just see a room full of Rocket Grunts. What do you want to do now?
What about Electabuzz?
The Electabuzz
like,
has
call
kind
out
of
to
gone
him?
off and doing its own thing.
Yeah, he's probably gone.
Yeah, but I don't feel like we should just leave him here. Why don't they just catch him again and hook him up to the machine?
True. So are you wanting to, like...
Destroy the machine?
Okay. Yeah.
And then run away.
So are you checking on Electabuzz? He's in the monitor room, or what was the monitor room.
The one that we battled Sudowoodo?
First, let's just destroy the machine. So if
Yeah.
anything, they have to rebuild
I
it.
agree. Okay, how do you want to do that?
We'll just like...
Not Thunderbolt, because that'll probably just power it up.
Do like fire blasts on it.
On the tech?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, roll a 20.
17.
Cool. So Fire Blast pretty much takes out everything you can see in there. Anything that's not destroyed looks like it's pretty heavily damaged and probably couldn't be repaired anymore.
Cool.
The grunts, seeing that your attention's kind of turning, are starting to try to like tiptoe to that last room on the right.
Should we go over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they're trying to get there.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe we should try and go there too.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. We'll run over to the
door.
last
Yeah.
one on the right.
Okay. And they're kind of like afraid. They're not sure what to do. They seem kind of caught.
Can't we kind of like interrogate them?
I guess we
Like
could.
figure out what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
Because we still have like our insane Pokemon out, and
Yeah.
what are they gonna be
Yeah, that's true.
do about it?
Okay. So go
We
ahead.
kind of head
And,
them off.
We've like herded them into a little group.
so go for whatever you want. If you want to try to persuade them and giving information, intimidate
Yeah.
them, whatever you want to roll for.
Can I just
Yeah.
roar on all of them?
Sure.
Oh snap!
Go for it.
It's gonna be sick.
Charisma?
Yeah.
For Arcanine?
Versus what? What am I rolling for?
Wisdom.
Okay.
So Arcanine, whatever I roll plus the Charisma. 11 plus 3 is 14.
So Arcanine lets out a mighty roar, and between that and Typhlosion's or Spicy's ready to go, mean look attitude, the Rocket Grunts just back against the wall and sit down, kind of shivering in fear.
What are you guys doing here?
Yeah, what is this?
We're so low on the totem pole, man. Like I don't know anything that's going on. I know they're trying to take Pokemon, steal Pokemon. There's some they use for cooking, but I don't know much
cooking?
else other than that. Yeah,
does that mean?
I don't know. They just they use meat from Pokemon. I guess I don't know.
Snap.
Oh, that's disgusting.
What jerks? Who's in charge here?
I don't know. Please don't.
Who's
know
the researcher
anything?
guy?
The scientist guy, kind of runs the place.
He runs this whole place down here?
Yeah, him and Samson kind of run this portion of the operation, but it's just a smaller thing. I mean,
So there's more
everything-
operations?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there are.
Oh.
What other...
Where?
Where? How big?
They move all the time. You'll see when you go in that room, but there's
room?
the one that you're headed towards already.
What's in there?
Yeah, you'll see.
Is there a trap?
No.
Are you trying to trap us?
Okay.
I promise.
Okay.
I just have a family. I don't want to go to prison.
Can she tell? Tell if he's telling the truth?
Yeah.
He's
He'll
telling
feel
the
it
truth.
is. Just gives you a nod.
Okay. All right. I mean, it doesn't seem like they know anything.
What about the researcher guy? Can't we...
Yes, he's still in the room.
interrogate him?
He's gone. You don't know where he went.
Yeah,
And all that.
of course.
Do you have any idea where he would have gone?
I don't.
Is there another way to get out of here aside from going back up through the
Yes.
restaurant?
In that room.
In that room?
Yes.
And you think that's the only other way out of here?
That I know of.
Okay.
In the background, you kind of hear something shuffling, and you just hear Sudowoodo. What happened?
We need to get out of here.
Okay, alright, we're
Let's
gonna
go through the room.
And you hear Electabuzz kind of shock him back unconscious
Oh.
as he thuds back to the ground.
Okay, cool. Then we're not in that much of a hurry. Let's go!
Good job, Electabuzz!
You the man!
Take care of yourself, buddy!
We're just going in that room on the right?
Yeah.
Alright, so as you guys...
We're yelling at Electabuzz, that's how he can get out if he wants to leave.
Okay. So as you guys are going over and you're punching in the key card, one of the rocket grunts makes a bolt for the door where you guys came in down the stairway to try to help the other people get in.
Okay.
So as you guys punch open the room, it opens up and you see a really grim scene. It's kind of like a laboratory in a sense, with just a bunch of counters and places to work. There's a truck actually docked into the back of it, and there's a bunch of cages of what it looks like either unconscious or dead Pokemon. Also boxes of like coolers full, also like in on the left and cages on the right. There are a bunch of cages on the wall. Most of them are empty. There's not a lot going on. There is some blood. You do see there are two people inside. One guy who looks like he's a little higher up on the totem pole. He's heard the commotion. They're just kind of in the get what we can and leave mode. So he's ready to take you guys on. The third one, you see cutting off the nose of a Suino. And
Son of a bitch.
And partway through, seeing that you guys have come in, just kind of shoves him to the floor, and they turn to start battling you.
Should we heal first? Because these are guys out higher on the totem pole.
What?
I guess that's so much information. What the hell?
What if that's your sweet?
It could be, but we have to defeat them first to get them to say anything.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay, should we heal? First question.
Is there somebody that's in the truck?
Yeah, taking orders. As they see you pull away, the one guy throws one of the cages he had left in there, and he shuts the door and they're driving away.
Okay, we need to...
We're gonna try and stop the truck.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're gonna do that. Do they have Pokemon out?
Mm-hmm. So they're reacting right now to whatever you're gonna do, which is gonna be send out their Pokemon.
I mean, if we run by them, they're just gonna attack us.
Yeah, and we're gonna have to...
Then I guess we're gonna battle them.
Okay, so top of the order.
No.
So they send out. They have 3 Pokemon.
Each?
3 total or each?
3 total.
Oh my God.
The lower guy that was in the middle of mutilating that Suino sends out his Hitmotop.
It's fun to kill that guy.
The admin sends out his 2, which is an Ursaring and an Octillery.
Oh shit.
Cynthia's turn, top of the order.
Oh
Is there
shit.
anything I can do with that fucking truck?
I want to heal now. Yeah, I doubt it. Can we, maybe investigation check and see if you can see a license plate or something.
Okay,
Or any logos or anything
I'll
like
do
that.
What direction it's heading and license plate and brief
Information about the
description.
car. Investigation.
12.
Okay, so you see the truck driving away. The door's shut, so you're not able to see what else was in there. It does just take a left down the city block. The license plate you're unsure of specifically, but you know for sure it wasn't a foreign plate and it was from within the Lares region.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Doing anything else?
Oh yeah, this has already started. Never mind.
On our turns as people, can we use our potions
Yes.
as our turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so it's Lantern's turn?
Yeah, Lantern is going to do Aqua Ring.
Okay. Do you have to roll anything for that right now?
No.
Or you're just putting it up?
Yeah,
Okay.
it envelops itself in a veil of water.
Okay.
And so if its turn is over, it gets 10 HP.
Okay.
745. Because Lantern's not going to do
Sure.
I mean, that's its move,
Okay.
so
Now it's Arcanine's turn.
we're going for a crunch.
Okay.
Fuck.
Is there any plus to hit?
Yeah, 11.
Does not hit.
And not on nursery.
as Arcana goes in for the crunch, Ursaring just kind of grabs it by the neck and keeps it from grabbing on and pushes you back.
I'm gonna fuck
hold
you
on
up,
to you.
Ursaring.
I was like, oh my god.
Coming up next is Hitmontop, who is going to come in on a triple kick on Arcanine, who's now the closest.
Fuck you.
You got this. You got this.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
That one misses, and that one misses. You're only taking one of the kicks.
Sweet. For
Oh
a million
my.
of damage, I don't like that.
What the hell?
We should have gone for the hit.
So right now you're just taking 2 damage.
That's good. But in the future,
Yeah.
And now it is the admin's turn, the guy who's more in charge of the two, who for his turn is going to shut the dock door and lock it.
Okay.
And that brings us to Ursaring.
Piece of poop. You should open the dock door.
Ursaring is going to come after Lantern with
No!
a thrash
oh
Will
boy.
you leave Lantern alone?
Oh boy.
with a 24 to hit.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
Fucking hits.
You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
I'm gonna fucking die. It's thrashing me.
For 31 points of damage.
Just like
And a Constitution save, please.
Oh boy.
that's bad. 14.
He's a beast. He's a beast. He's a fucking bear.
And a what?
Constitution.
Save.
What's it? Constitution.
It's the middle one. Whoa.
Oh, sweet. It's
Middle left.
14.
Make the save. You're good.
I could not
Probably
afford
like exactly
anymore.
14.
Yeah.
It is now Gideon's turn.
Oh snap.
Come on, Gideon.
I'm gonna heal Typhlosion.
Okay,
With
so
one of my max
Typhlosion's back.
potions.
Good idea,
Yes.
because your
Yeah.
thing is gonna come in for a thrash and
Yeah.
kick your ass.
So now it's Ophelia's turn.
Ophelia!
She's gonna
Try and get in the mind of one of them.
yeah try and mind meld Octillery.
Okay.
Okay, what are you trying to accomplish?
Just like
It not-
advantage.
It not targeting Spicy or Arcanine.
Okay. So let's.
Then it's gonna go after Lantern.
Let's combat.
Ophelia.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Alright.
What do you think?
He's just saying he doesn't want a water attack.
yeah,
Fire Pokemon.
yeah,
Cool, cool.
because it's,
Alright.
it's not good.
Sounds good.
Oh god.
What'd you roll?
7.
Well, you beat Octillery.
That's so bad.
Ophelia just stares at Octillery, and Octillery is kind of unnerved by it and is just staring back at her.
Okay.
And that brings us to Spicy.
Spicy's
Spicy!
Spicy's gonna
Flamethrower!
Yeah, where are the Pokemon?
So,
The opponent Pokemon.
it's the desks have been kind of pushed aside by Ursaring and Arcanine's little scuffle.
Okay.
It's like your guys is 4 and they're 3. You guys are behind. The injured Sweenub is back in the corner.
Okay, and Arcanine's like in front of them, pretty close to them. Okay. Can I get to a position? Can Spicy get to a position where he can kind of fire off Flamethrower and try to hit all 3 of them, but miss Arcanine?
Let's try an acrobatics check.
Okay. What would that be for?
Strength.
Okay. 5.
So, not really. You can line up in a way where you won't hit Arcanine, but you can only hit Octillery and him on top.
Should I do that?
Well, you're doing it.
Yeah, I guess it's
Okay.
already happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do
Here
that.
comes Flamethrower.
So it's a 13 for him on top,
Does not save.
and a 10 for Octillery.
Does not save.
Here we go.
So should I roll the damage for both of them at the same time, or do I do it separately? Is
However
it's
you wanna do
12d6? What do you think would be better? 24 dice rolls or 12 and just go for it? Do I need to call it before I do
Yeah.
If you split them up, you have to choose who you're
Okay.
hitting.
it?
I say you do 2 separate.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so who's first?
Should we go Octillery first?
Okay.
Because he's probably bigger. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
'cause
matter.
We don't know
It's
which
the
one's
roll,
going to be
yeah,
better.
so-
Okay, I need a count because there's 12 dice coming in.
Okay, so
That was massive.
That's big.
Spicy jumps up on one of the counters that's not occupied. He lines up his shot. Him on top is right in his face and takes the most of it. He slowly starts spinning and he's done and out.
Nice! Good job,
Artillery
Spicy!
Woo!
is taking kind of the aftermath of it, is able to fan some of it away. Does take a little bit of damage, but he's still looking okay otherwise.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to try to get it back.
Sure.
Nope.
Okay. So that's Spicy's turn. It's the little rocket grunt's turn as he kneels down by him on top. He's him on top, no, I need you, buddy. And that's pretty much all he's gonna do. And that brings us to Artillery. And he is going to try to constrict Arcanine. So we are gonna do a strength check battle here.
Strength?
Yep.
You got this, Arcanine. Get him, man. Oh yeah. What's your modifier?
3, so 19.
Nice.
All right. So he tries to grapple onto Arcanine, who's just a little bit bigger than he anticipated, and isn't quite able to get a grapple on him
Yes.
as Artillery falls right in front of him.
Yes.
Bring us back to the top, Cynthia.
Okay, I'm gonna heal Lantern.
Yep.
Okay.
Because that's scary. AF. I
Okay.
got 77.
Okay.
I'm throwing my pen.
Nice.
Okay.
Cool.
Anything else you want to do?
Can I just like look around the room with Cynthia just to see what's going on?
Sure.
Investigation 9.
So in the midst of Spicy's acrobatics and the grappling Arcanine and Artillery battle, you're not able to see a lot.
Alright.
You do see on the wall of cages, though, there are a couple Pokemon that are left that aren't unharmed in there.
Okay. Alright.
Lantern.
Alright, Lantern!
Do it all.
Let's do. I think I should try a Thunderbolt and paralyze him.
Who?
Let's do Artillery.
Okay.
Is the Artillery just water type?
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah! Artillery holding a conducting wand.
He's fucking terrified. Let's go. Freaking 26 to hit.
Yeah,
And
for
then what do I have to
water.
make for a save?
You need to make 14 or be paralyzed.
On what?
Constitution.
And he is paralyzed.
So it's huge.
Takes a hefty amount of damage, but still looking otherwise pretty okay.
Wow.
Arcanine.
Alright, we'll go for Fire Blast
On him.
the Ursaring.
Okay.
Woo!
15 plus 7, so 22.
That'll hit.
Frick yeah.
Let's go. 4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 5. Yeah, that was big.
Frick yeah. In your face.
Fire Blast hits Ursaring square on. He looked ready to take that hit. It does do some damage to it. It's otherwise okay. But using its natural ability, it's able to take the Fire Blast and turn its fists into fire.
What?
Fuck off.
What? I want a frickin' Teddy Ursa so bad now. That's so sick.
Brings us to the admin, who just looks at you guys and says, "You two are way in over your head. I don't know what you're doing here, but you're mine."
Looks like we're doing fine, jerk.
He also pulls out a Dominus.
Oh shit. That's not great. That's real bad.
Why would he put that on?
He didn't
He
put it
might
on.
put it on one of our Pokemon.
Oh, fuck off.
Try to.
So that brings us to Ursaring. And he is going to, he's just going to come back at Arcanine with a slash.
Got this.
with a 17 to hit.
Oh, fuck. Barely, but it hits.
For 23 points of damage.
Ouch!
And that'll bring us to Gideon.
Think we're doing fine, jerk! And then I don't know what else I can do at this point. I guess I don't know, maybe do like an investigation check, or I guess I have to be up on a perception check of this guy to see what he looks like. Get more information on
Nice.
who he is as a human. So 14.
14?
Yeah.
On the perception?
Yeah.
So you see him there. He has the traditional like Team Rocket coat and gloves. It looks far cleaner and more well kept than others. You can't really make out what it is, but you can tell he has some sort of like badge insignia on it that's different from the other ones, maybe signifying his rank, but that's your best guess at this point. He is wearing a hat just because he knew you guys were coming, so he was preparing to leave. Obviously didn't get a chance to, and you don't get to make out many other features.
Okay.
Ophelia.
Could she like roll to try and get his attention to try and confuse him?
Ursaring?
Yeah.
What? Be more specific.
So like if she could like confuse
his
him to
head.
not, to like, I guess basically just cause disadvantage.
We can see what happens.
Okay.
Let's go for wisdom.
12.
20.
Damn it. That did not work at all.
What?
Spicy.
Spicy. Do I have to do it at the end of my turn? Obviously I won't use it now, but I'm gonna do this again just to
Cool.
check. Did not get it back. I'm gonna fire blast the Ursaring.
Okay.
Or should I do the artillery since we've already put damage on it? Just try to get rid of it.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. Fire blast with the artillery.
Okay. Does not hit.
Fuck, didn't think so.
Fuck!
Artillery's ready the second time around, is able to use its little tentacles to move around it. And that brings us to the Rocket Grunt's turn, who has realized that him on top is down for the count, pulls him back into his Pokeball, and as a last resort is making his move towards that injured Suina.
What a jerk.
And then that brings us to Artillery, who
I'm gonna go punch that grunt. I'm gonna go taser.
is not paralyzed anymore.
Oh, dang it.
And he's gonna Octazooka at Spicy.
Oh, snap. That sounds horrible.
A natural one.
Yes!
Octazooked himself into the ground.
So as he's shooting off little packets of wet ink trying to hit Typhlosion, Spicy is dodging all of those. One of them actually clips the Rocket Grunt into the wall, buying you some time there.
Good.
Let's go.
Cynthia, you're up.
I'm gonna try and go and... Should I go try and taser that grunt?
Yeah, or just stop him from going after the Suina.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to taser that grunt because he's a piece of shit.
Okay.
I feel like I should have advantage because he was hit by that.
Sure. And I'll be at disadvantage. Let's go.
Oh, still 13.
It really didn't matter. You rolled a 1.
Oh, sick.
He's tased the fuck out.
So yeah, you're tasering him. He's kind of pinned to the wall, shaking as he just kind of slumps over.
Cool.
Knocked out.
Lantern.
We'll just go for artillery again, Thunderbolt. Just try and get rid of him. Nice. 19 plus 6.
We'll do it.
5. Alright, here we go.
6. 6. I didn't see that one.
4.
1, 3, 4.
Okay.
That was good.
And then you have to try and
Not
Constitution save.
Okay, what's my number again?
14.
Artillery is paralyzed.
Yes!
He ain't moving, but he's still standing.
Okay.
And that was Lantern, so Arcanine.
Okay, Ursaring's
Away
hit
from
me
it.
though, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna use my ability, which is Justified.
Okay.
So I've taken damage from him, so my next attack is made with an advantage
Yeah.
Okay.
against him.
Sure.
Get him.
I think
That's awesome.
we're gonna try for a crunch.
Okay.
Get his AC
That's
16.
plus whatever.
16 plus 6.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Sick.
Unless you want to go for a crit, just roll it.
I mean, it
just in
doesn't hurt to
case.
try, right?
Yeah, just in case. Because
I
it
get
does
to
double
pick which
damage.
one.
Your advantage, so you
Okay.
take the higher number.
Yeah.
So if you were to do it, worth a shot.
Awesome.
Okay, 3d10.
Yeah.
This one?
No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's the
No.
eight.
This one?
Yes.
Yes.
And a 0 is a 10.
6. 2.
6.
9.
9.
Or 9, yeah.
Yeah.
6, 2, 9. And then you have to make a strength save of 11. Or have your AC reduced by 1
Let's go.
through your next turn.
Strength save of 11.
Yeah.
He's good.
Okay.
Okay, so that brings us to, that was Arcanine, right?
Yeah.
And now it's the admin's turn. The admin just hands the Dominus to Ursaring.
Oh
His
shit.
turn.
Oh shit. What?
You should try to like fire blast it or something.
Out of
The
his
Dominus.
hand. Well, I think
Because if one
what's
of
her
us-
name goes first.
So it is
I'm trying to
Ursaring.
tell him to put it on himself.
It's Ursaring's turn.
On
Oh, it's his
Ursaring?
turn.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it now.
Ursaring is gonna make. He's gonna try to scary face Spicy.
Oh fuck.
So we're gonna be doing an intimidation check against a Wisdom save.
So
Your wisdom.
my wisdom.
Yes.
Okay.
Do it.
Come on. Oh my god, that's so bad.
What's Wisdom on mine? On the thing again? I don't have the list for that.
What do you mean?
Do I? Like, what's intimidation? Is a like a main stat?
Intimidation is charisma.
Charisma.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna get me.
So that's a 13.
Yep. I rolled a 6.
Okay.
What does that mean?
That Spicy is paralyzed until the end of Ursaring's next turn.
Shit.
And that brings us to Gideon.
Can I see? Can I do a perception check to see what Pokemon are in the cages?
Sure.
13.
13. You're not 100% sure, but you see at least 3 of them are other Suido.
Ugh.
All right, Ophelia.
I'm gonna try to get the Ursaring to either drop the Can I try and get it to drop the Dominus?
Can try.
Okay. What is that gonna be?
You're gonna be. It's Ophelia, so it's always gonna be wisdom.
Okay, cool. Be a good roll. Come on, girl. Let's go. Nice. 22.
22. Okay, so you do catch the attention of the Ursaring. Doesn't drop the Dominus, but has shifted his attention towards Ophelia instead.
Okay. I'm okay with that. She's further away.
He's still kind of stunned by this Ursaring that's towering over him and isn't able to move. And that brings us to the unconscious Rocket Grunt, who continues to have a seizure. And
How long am I paralyzed for?
until the end of Ursaring's turn.
Shit. All right.
That brings us to Octillery.
Who's also paralyzed, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And he's still paralyzed.
Yes.
Cynthia, you're up.
Doing an investigation of the room.
Okay.
Great. 6.
You don't see a lot. There's like the tools they've been using to mutilate these Pokemon, but none of them are even close
Throw it at the
within reach
admin's
of you.
head.
Poor Pokemans.
None of them are
Alright.
within reach of you
Okay.
for what's going on.
Alright. That's fine.
Lantern.
I feel like I should try to paralyze that Ursaring so he can't use that fucking
Probably a good call.
Dominus on
Probably-
anybody.
Probably a good call.
Which I think he's trying to use it on Spicy.
Probably a good call.
Okay, we're gonna try to Thunderbolt.
Ursaring? Okay. That'll hit.
Yes!
Here we go.
6. 3. 3. 4. 5. 4. That's good. That's pretty good.
All right, so you electrocute Ursaring with the Thunderbolt. Let me do that. He's fine. You hit him with the Thunderbolt. He's starting to show some fatigue, but he is able to channel that electricity into some Thunder Fists.
Oh my gosh, so sick. It's freaking cool.
Which brings us to Arcanine.
Alright, we're gonna try and go for a crunch at advantage.
Nope. What's that?
It's not gonna hit. It's 10.
Nope, no dice. Arcanine jumping up for the bite. Ursaring misses and sees an opponent very close to him. The admin, having seen that Ursaring is kind of poised to go for Wobbuffet at this point, who he does not want to, is going to smack Ursaring.
He's gonna smack him?
Yeah.
He can do that?
Yeah. He hits him, but it doesn't get him out of that shot.
Okay.
Good.
Ursaring does take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Sweet. What a jerk!
I'll take anything.
Why is he hitting his Pokemon?
Alright, so
He doesn't give a shit.
Ursaring is going to charge across the room at Ophelia, who has been taunting him. He's going to go for a thunder-charged slash.
She's gonna die right now.
Get that counter!
Destiny Bond.
Yes!
So that is a 10 to hit.
No!
Okay, so she misses.
I'm scared.
Ophelia is such a ninja.
And now it's Gideon's turn.
She's like, I ain't never scared. Ophelia!
Avoid the Dominus.
Don't let him put that thing on you. Okay, I'll try to approach the Team Rocket guy.
Okay, so let's make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics.
There's definitely no plus there.
No?
Strength. 8.
Okay, so you're able to get over one of the tables that's in the room because you're not wanting to go through the area where everyone's battling.
Yeah.
So you're a little closer.
You're a little bit closer. At this distance, you would be making a taser check at disadvantage.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm not gonna
so-
do that.
Alright, but you're closer.
Okay.
Now it's Ophelia's turn.
Ophelia!
Alright, can she just move towards Spicy then?
Sure.
She's gonna move towards Spicy.
Okay.
And then try to hype him up.
Okay.
Can I like
Roll d4. Let's
kind
do
of
it.
mind meld with him and see?
Yeah.
Okay. 2.
So Ophelia moves up to Typhlosion, and Typhlosion kind of looks down out of the corner of his eye. Wobbuffet does some hand signals. Typhlosion kind of gets the message, and his fire gets a little bit brighter.
Sweet. Let's go.
Sick!
Spicy's turn.
Spicy! Are you gonna roll for your...
Yeah, I can't do that now.
You can, it'd just be for next turn.
Okay.
Alright. Nope. I'm gonna try to fire blast the Ursaring from
Okay.
where I'm at.
Okay.
19.
That'll hit.
Get it!
3, 4, 6, 2, 4, 3, plus 6. Whatever
All of that
is,
plus 6.
It's like 28, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, and you're doing what?
What do you mean?
This
Fire blast?
Yeah, fire blast at the Ursaring.
Okay, so Spicy, after getting that hype up from O, fires up a gigantic fire blast.
Nice.
And he hits the Ursaring. The Ursaring changes his fists back to fire. The Dominus in his hand crumples. And it actually is not enough to keep him holding as he just falls face first into the ground.
The Ursaring's out?
He's out.
Let's go!
Yes!
That was huge.
She's out!
The admin is starting to sweat a little bit.
Yeah.
He realizes this might be the end of his road.
As you should be, jerk.
He's running over to the dock door and he's nervously trying to unlock it so he can get out of here.
Idiot, you shut it.
Gideon's turn.
Get it! Tease him!
Yeah, I'm gonna try and run at him, jumping over these tables.
All right, make one more acrobatics.
He's just abandoning his artillery?
He doesn't care.
He didn't give a shit, apparently.
Nice.
Acrobatics, so that's strength. 17.
Okay, so you fire in your eyes. This is your chance to take out a high-ranking Team Rocket exec. You pull off some hardcore parkour over the remaining tables, and you are poised over him. He's not even acknowledging you as a presence as you whip out your taser and with no effort tase him in the back as he falls unconscious.
Handcuff him.
Yes. Well, I'm for sure cuffing him.
He's cuffed on the ground.
Boom.
So that brings us to Octillery. Octillery is coming and he's just gonna Octazooka at Spicy for taking out his friend. With a 19 to hit.
Oh. I'm taking any damage since I healed though, so.
Oh, well.
4 rolls. 5 rolls.
6 rolls.
For 24 points of cold damage.
Cold damage.
Ooh, you cold.
Cool.
Okay, Cynthia, you're up.
Okay, can I try and go check that out, see if I can't open... Can I go search the admin guy for like a key or something for these cages?
Sure.
And the other guy?
Investigation.
Yeah.
So who are you choosing before you
The admin guy.
Okay, what do you roll?
17 plus 4.
Okay, so you hop over and you search him and you do find keys to the
Okay, cool.
cages. Okay. That brings us
Start
to
walking over to the
Lantern's
keys.
turn.
Lantern.
Smash that artillery.
Yeah, let's do Thunderbolt.
Okay.
Take him out. Oh, that rolled around on like 4 different numbers.
It's not gonna hit 8.
Dang it.
Doesn't hit. That brings us to Arcanine's turn. Arcanine is not happy that there's danger between you and him, and he doesn't care. He's going for Octillery for a crunch. You can go ahead and roll an advantage.
Oh, wow.
13. Let's see if I can get something better. Not 18.
That'll hit.
Woo-hoo.
So 3d10.
He's going for a crunch, yeah.
It's this one.
Yep. No, it's a... Oh, yeah, you're right. It's
9. 5. 2.
16. Okay. So Arcanine, not happy about what's going on, jumps in there, crunches the Octillery, throws it against the wall. Actually, still has a tentacle in its mouth, but Octillery is
Jesus Christ.
around the other end. Not looking good at all.
Bye, bro.
With a tentacle missing?
Gideon's turn.
Help me
wait
unlock
it
the
out.
cages.
Yeah.
You can search the other guy. Search the other guy. See if he has anything.
He's still conscious, right?
No, he's
No, the-
unconscious.
Okay.
The other dude
grunt
goes
guy.
slicing in. So I already searched the admin. So you search the
Okay.
other
Yeah, I'll go try to search the other guy.
Okay.
guy. Nice.
Yep.
We're back.
What, is that 20? It's 21?
We're back.
All right, so you're looking in his coat. You find 2 things. The first is some intel on where the truck was headed.
Beautiful.
Later, and you also find half of a sweet nose.
That's disgusting.
What a jerk.
Sick.
Big O's turn.
Dance again.
Dance again? Okay.
Wriggle
Hop up.
around.
Alright, Spicy.
Yay. Spicy's gonna fire blast at the artillery.
Okay.
Try and finish it.
19.
19.
That'll hit.
Sweet, let's do this.
Sick.
1.
Ooh.
2. 3. And 6.
There you go.
Plus 6.
Okay, so letting rip a fire blast into Octillery, who is already looking bad, it's done. It falls to the ground unconscious. Octillery is done. You guys are out of combat. Woo! Do what you'd like.
Yeah.
What? Fuck. Alright, I'm letting out the Sphinx.
Okay.
Go for it.
There were about 20 cages. There's some hair and blood in some of them, but you do manage to save the remaining, which was 9, counting the one on the ground as 10.
It's your fan. It's your fan. That's amazing.
Alright.
What am I talking about? What is it? That's so cool.
Can we search the room and see if there's anything to like help heal them?
Sure.
Or I guess we can just try and leave, but... Is there a phone? Alright. I'm gonna search the room.
Okay.
Anything that's helpful.
So you see the keys to the bay door.
I'm just enraged
that
by
the
all these.
admin has, and you still see that other sweenup who's kind of in the corner on his own, looking bad. But you don't see anything in the room that can help you.
Alright.
Yeah, is there anything that we can do to help the Sweenub right now?
We can check the room. Otherwise, we just gotta bounce.
Yeah.
Just open this.
Do you want to make a history check?
Okay, yeah.
I can't see it.
What is it?
5.
Plus your intelligence.
7.
A 7. Okay.
You need to help me out here.
Yeah, you want to start?
I'm just in a rage.
There you go.
There we go.
So, Cynthia, obviously just looking around, really distraught about this poor Sweenup, wanting to get some attention. Gideon remembers, you guys are pretty quick helicopter ride away from Ambercrag, and there's a really nice medical facility there, and you can probably get him the attention he needs there.
Let's do it.
Yep, we gotta send them.
Okay, so you guys call it in. The rest of the police show up. They weren't able to locate the 3 suspects you were talking about in the
You mean
beginning.
the intel?
No, like when they were hitting the waiter and the couple,
okay.
they're gone. They weren't
Alright.
able to locate them. They did, however, get the 9 grunts, the admin, and the other grunt that was in that last room.
Yeah.
And Samson, who was in the security room.
Sweet.
They found no traces of an Electabuzz that you were talking about.
Okay.
Perfect.
He's just out.
He's doing his thing.
And they locked him up. You guys got commendations for your work.
We started out rough, but we ended up strong. Let's go.
We're super happy about it. You guys fly over to Ambercrag to kind of see the aftermath of what you did. There's 10 Sweenup in the hospital, and they're super happy. The doctor kind of shows you the one that you did save. He's missing most of his nose, but otherwise he seems pretty happy and intact. And as you guys are leaving, he calls in for his assistant, one of the interns, Phoebe, to
Full circle.
It's amazing.
to come help him out, as Phoebe is just in awe and wonder at all these Sweenup, and really is super appreciative of what you guys have done, and she's really happy of the work you do against Team Rocket. Woo-woo. And that'll end where we're at now until the next mission.
Yes. Yeah.
Did it.
That was sick.
Did it.
So thank you for watching this little side adventure in our Pokemon D&D universe. This was my first time being a dungeon master, but it was pretty fun.
You killed it.
Thank
That's
you.
good.
You did a good job.
And yeah, we'll catch you next time for a regular session back with our OG characters. Bye-bye.
Bye.